following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Son of a gun.
Big business on deck. Top shelf. It's okay. There's nothing that'll soothe you quite like your favorite theme song.
I love In Too Deep, and I love Desmond Cole, and I can't wait for this matchup. My goodness.
A step up in competition for Desmond Cole, one might say. He's stepped up every time he's gotten the opportunity to step to the plate. Tonight, it's home run derby. Alec Price waiting in the wings. Second longest reigning Limitless Wrestling World Champion of all time. The most title defenses of all time.
You know, Johnny, I feel a little bit responsible. Dating back 4 months ago at the Vacation Land Cup, I was nowhere to be seen. A certain Alec Price was here putting his commentary track down. Well, there was a little bit of a meeting of the minds and exchanging of the words. And I do believe that Alec Price has been in the back of that man's mind since this past August. Tonight, these two are fixing to get it on.
No doubt about it. No shortage of barbs exchanged between the two. Desmond Cole has won 3 of his last 5. Continues to find more and more solid footing every time we see him step into a Limitless Wrestling ring.
Now more than ever does he need that solid footing. The ace of Beyond Wrestling, might as well call him the ace of Limitless Wrestling, the Northeast Beast for a reason, Alec Price.
Sub-Bone Storm champion for 310 days. ESW Interstate champion, Northeast Beast. 161 days on the Interstate Championship run. The former Limitless World Champion, 315 days. Second only to one Anthony Greene's run. Potentially the greatest Limitless Wrestling World Champion of all time.
You know, that could be contested. Anthony Greene's title run amidst the pandemic. You're curious as to how many title bouts he lost through the pandemic. Alec Price defending that Limitless Wrestling Championship, not just here in Limitless, but at
all
Wrestle,
over.
all around the
That's the
Northeast
thing.
and beyond.
It's the metric for you. If you go by length, AG's got him by a good 80 days plus. If you go by defenses,
Like
Anthony Greene and Garcia are tied at 7 apiece.
Alec Price here. This is a big fight field. I've been waiting for these two to get it on since August. The powers that be are going to kick this year off right. Well, the first half of our show. This could have just as easily, if there were no shenanigans earlier between Channing Thomas and Ricky Morton, I believe that this is going to be our main event this evening.
Introducing first in the corner to my right, from straight out of the gate, weighing in at 206 pounds, the Big Boofa, Desmond Cole.
I need every bit of that capo background here tonight. Get crafty against Alec Price.
His opponent in the corner to my left from the Prize City, weighing in at 175 pounds, the Prize City OG, the Northeast Beast, the Prize, Alec Price.
First time ever matchup, and I am jazzed up Johnny Torres.
Let's go. Hope all of you watching at home on IWTV are jazzed up right along with us. Let us know using the hashtag #HardToHandle. First half main event on tap. Alec Price, winner of 4 of his last 5. The lone blemish being to the current defending champion, Ace Romero. Alec Price, wasting no time getting that rhythm back, that tempo back here in Yarmouth. And he's gonna need every beat of that rhythm. Standing across from the capoeira master, you said it, Top Shelf.
It's a unique style. You know, formerly a dance, it turned combat, and you know, he uses it to his advantage. We talk about Alec Price being the one that's the most comfortable on these ropes here at Limitless Wrestling. He doesn't like it. He believes that Desmond Cole, all right.
Yes.
All right. It was never about disrespect, but Alec Price himself even said, it's like, I feel like some of these younger guys, or at the very least guys that are newer to Limitless, are putting their feet on his couch. They're coming into his house with their shoes on and putting their feet on their couch. And I got to just remind people of whose couch that belongs.
He had said it. Ever since he left, the inmates have been running the asylum. Tri-City OG, returning to it, as he has always coined it, his hood.
You talk about all these people putting the feet on the couch. Talk about newcomers to Limitless this past year. You talk about Desmond Cole. You talk about an up-down Andy Brown.
Yes,
the
indeed.
list goes on and on of people that are going to be ready to start gunning for that Limitless Wrestling Championship. Alec Price does not want these people to forget who he is. And they don't want to forget that Alec Price, whenever he's so ready, is ready to be back in that #1 contender status.
Just like that. Even after losing the championship, victorious over Hot Sauce Tracy Williams, victorious over Mike McCarthy, wasting no time getting back in the driver's seat. Waistlock firmly cinched in onto Big Boof at Desmond Cole. And he's so slick with it. Alec Price, always in the lab.
Interesting. Alec Price going to try to keep him grounded. And he knows that he likes to use those ropes. He can fly with the best of them. That swanton bomb of his has spelled disaster for many people here in Limitless Wrestling.
Yes, indeed. Gets all that height and lands with such authority. Alec Price doing the right thing, feeling out the other ends of the Big Boof, other ends of the game that might not have yet been tested. Alec Price nips back up.
Price back up onto his feet. Going to be trying to feel it out. You can see he's got that blade there, that sling blade. I call the sling blade is over a sling along the shoulder of Alec Price.
Racing up the shoulder there. You know, he says he's got to wear it from how he carries the Northeast on his back.
So the New York native, Desmond Cole. Going to be, like I said, a feeling out process. And Alec Price going to give up his props here.
Alec knows.
Again, extending the hand. I don't feel good enough. There we go. That's intended. Oh, wait a minute. Desmond Cole with the reversal, leapfrogs over. Rolls through, does Alec Price. Back over, up to his own feet. Garbage kick. Thrown up behind Rogerio's funeral home, folks. What is that? Desmond Cole. Kip up onto his feet, and we going back to the hotel, baby. In too deep.
Yeah, getting a little in too deep. Alec Price returning the swivel of the hips.
I think Desmond Cole was 2 years old when In Too Deep came out. Just saying. Just throwing that out.
Thought we were about to break into a dance-off here.
He's not wrestling me tonight. No. Shoots him to the buckle. Does
Maybe
Desmond
another
Cole.
time.
Up and over, lands on his feet. Try to bring him in off the ropes. Ducks under that clothesline, flows through, rolls through. Sunset flip, cover two. Only a count of 2.
Now Alec Price. So the Irish whip. Watch for Desmond Cole with the flying head scissors.
Nicely done, Desmond Cole. You know, we talk about big match feel here at Limitless. I don't believe that this is just Desmond Cole's biggest Limitless wrestling matchup. I think that this is the biggest matchup of his young career.
I'm with it.
Cole lands on his feet to the floor. Alec Price very quick back in there. Brushes over. Desmond Cole back in now. Got to wonder how long they're going to be able to keep up at this pace. Alec Price slows him right down. Gets way back up. No wasted motion. Had to find a way to get in and get in tight there, and he does that.
Oh, intercepted.
Turns himself inside out with a drop kick. Nicely done, Alec Price.
Desmond Cole recently got his first taste of main event appearances at Limitless versus Blitzkrieg against one VSK. Got a chance to settle into deep waters, and now that experience will hopefully pay dividends against Alec Price, but it's a different kind of monster, a different kind of beast, if you will.
The Northeast Variety. Excellent contest against VSK. Shout out to old Vinny SK. Our Limitless versus Blitz show this past October. You find that on night 1 on IWTV.
Right alongside with Alec Price and Hot Sauce Tracy Williams as well.
What a night of action that was.
Friendly competition.
Nicely done. Alec Price with a drop kick. Gonna take his time. Gets the cover though now too. Only 2. Not a long 2 either. Desmond Cole is here for the long. He's here for the long run.
The amount of poise that Alec Price has picked up during the time that we've both been commentating him. Once upon a time, a 2 count, he would have snapped. Now, calm under the collar. Settling into the front chancel.
The crowd is split here. Very pro Desmond Cole crowd here today with a chance of Big Boofa. Ringing true here in Yarmouth, Maine at the Ambets.
Yeah, emboldened by the crowd, firing off the knife edges, but Alec Price, that European uppercut, landing home. Corner to corner, the climbing knee strike, got all of it. Now, will we see another? Finger extended.
Alec Price, how many more times? We're gonna find out. Oh boy. Is he trash though? Is he? Tough to go on those ropes.
Sure-footed.
Emergency, no.
Finds the soul butt, yes.
Desmond Cole follows him in. Nicely done. Right back over, right back in. The quickness of Desmond Cole. Uncanny. Goes up. Spanish fly.
From the second rope.
Nicely done, Boofa. Alec Price don't know what hit him. Now Alec Price is out.
One of New York City's finest maneuvers.
I don't think Desmond Cole's aware of it. If he could have got into a cover there, I think he might have had him. An upset.
Both combatants floored here at Hard to Handle. First half main event action. Desmond Cole feeding off the energy here at the Yarmouth Dam. That's coming in hot. Floors the prize twice. Faints into the sweep.
Alec Price feeling it. You gotta wonder how much that shoulder is injured. Desmond Cole strips him up. No, not quite. Alec Price floats over. Nice split, nicely done. There's that capo background.
Yes, indeed.
Paying dividends there, Johnny.
Planted firmly up the side of the head of Alec Price, but Alec Price, Marufuji, round the way, Blue Thunder bomb.
Gets him, oh my goodness. Speechless there for a second. I had to just catch my breath. I thought he had him. Desmond Cole, what an unbelievable victory this would be for him. But
Yeah.
Alec Price cannot afford to lose this one. We talked about what's been going on for Rip Bison. We talked about Becca's victory streak right now. This guy, multiple victories, wants to get back into contention for that Limitless Wrestling Champion.
As that winner of 4 of his last 5, this could be what gets him back.
Boofa now, gut wrench. Strength of Boofa. What is that? What's he gonna do with it? Try to turn him around. Gets him. Alec Price, only 2.
A great reversal from Alec Price, finds the opening. Low bridge from Desmond Cole.
Desmond Cole gonna have to capitalize here, and he's comfortable in there. Oh my word! Hangs him absolutely out to dry. Oh my goodness, and that could be it.
Double jump, lands a bulldog.
Nicely done by Alec Price. Desmond Cole trying to figure out where he is.
Emergency!
Emergency, that leg drop from the second cover, and only 2. Nicely done.
Desmond Cole digging deep to find that kick out. And Alec.
Johnny, didn't I how long have I been telling you? The second that this was finally announced, I told you that this has the capabilities of being the match of the year right here on the first show. Listen to this crowd. This crowd, resilient for that resilient young man, Desmond Cole.
Alec Price, though, firmly in the driver's seat. Booth is going to need to put that love to work.
Desmond Cole's used to being the pacing. Usually he is the one that sets that pace. He's not used to someone, just the way he countered that. My goodness, hung him out to dry over that top rope.
Now we're in the pocket. Desmond Cole returns fire. Watch the elbow.
Big elbow lands flush.
Down the ripcord, he hits a Gary.
Is a Gary to the back of the head. Desmond Cole. Oh, nice German suplex out of nowhere.
Now looking to stack up.
That brainbuster. No.
Across the knee.
Bust a brain right there.
Now he's taking off. Grand prize.
Haven't seen the grand prize in a while. Only 2. How? How?
But if the grand prize doesn't get it done.
Oh my goodness, when Desmond Cole does come to, I think he's got a kick to the back of the head waiting for him in the name called surprise, Johnny Torres.
The final tool in the toolbox.
It ain't gonna be a surprise for us here in Yarmouth. We know what's coming. I don't think Desmond Cole is aware yet.
Desmond Cole, that's if he can get himself.
That scowl on the face of Alec Price. You can see Tony D just zooming in right there. He knows what he's seeing right there. This could be the finish. Gets it. No,
Out
no.
the back door, the O'Connor roll.
Gets him. Oh, only 2. Only 2. Oh, I thought he caught him. Up
Now
and over
Boofa.
goes Desmond Cole. Alec Price rolls through, back up to his feet as Desmond Cole catches him. Trembling kick. Once again lands with that kick to the back of the neck. Can we look at that brainbuster now?
Watch
Gets
the nip.
Suplex.
back to his feet.
Impressive. Nothing short of impressive from Desmond Cole.
And now gut wrench.
Gonna have to use that power. Has to power him up, and that he does. Lays down into the power bomb, into the cover. 2. Only 2.
I believe at this point, Top Shelf, each have that final tool in the bottom drawer of the toolbox waiting for them. For Desmond Cole, you forecasted earlier, that Swanton Bomb. For Alec Price, everybody knows, surprise.
The surprise can come from anywhere. I'm curious. Desmond Cole has to lay him out first. He's got to find a way to keep the man down long enough. Get up there. Drop that bomb. He's going to get him back up here. Alec Price on the outside. Desmond Cole going to try to bring him back in. Big forearm from Alec Price.
Space. Desmond comes in hot. Joins him on the apron.
Able to hold on there and land on the apron. Forearms. Back and forth, tit for tat here. Buffa and Alec Price.
Both combatants. You see the cracks growing in the respective armor.
You got to muster up that strength, but you cannot take too much time.
Alec Price now stacking up the right elbows, mixing it up with the left kick.
What could this be?
The step off.
Hopefully not an emergency. Catches him, does Buffa, shoots him off with the buckle. Catch some of the DDT! Dangerous.
On that apron, and Alec Price, the impact on the apron and then the landing on the floor.
What a contest so far. This is what I expect. This is better than what I expected, Johnny Torres. Only one man can win, though.
I went into this with no expectations because why bother setting them? They're just going to exceed them.
Still can't get over. What a big win this would be for Buffa. Nicely done and lands on his feet. That's an athlete right there if I've ever seen one.
Alec Price had mocked the hip swivel of the hips for Big Buffa mocking Alec Price. The pistols to the dome, and now
there it is. We told Johnny Torres this is what he needed.
Might put him through the canvas.
Nobody there. Nobody home. Alec Price with the wherewithal to get out of the way. Now, wait a minute now. Price smells blood. Price, look at the look on that man's face.
His eyes locked with Desmond Cole. Desmond Cole knows what's coming, but he's in no position to answer.
That is it. Academic put it on the board for Alec Price.
Here is your winner, the prize, Alec Price.
That was nothing short of an outstanding contest. And Alec Price, once again, Johnny Torres, proves why he is the ace, the Northeast Beast. But that man right there, Desmond Cole, I believe that he just punched his ticket. One of the top-tier talents, not just in New England, not just in the state of Maine, not just in the professional, but around the independent scene that he can hang with the absolute best. My God, I want to see a rematch right now. Your challenger, ready is the understatement. BRG Brett Ryan Gosselin, all on his own tonight, with the opportunity that he has been waiting for months and months, Johnny Torres, a wrestle opportunity against Matt Daniels.
And you can see the C on that victorious BRG jersey. He's ready to become the captain, the champion of Let's Wrestle.
A C on that jersey might take on a new meaning outside of captain tonight, but he's got a task in front of him. Matt Daniels has been Let's Wrestle champion since February of 2022. His schedule has not slowed down. It has only picked up, Johnny Torres.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Matt Daniels, whether he's found a shortcut or not, he's held on to that championship for a long period now. But Brett Ryan Gosselin has punched his ticket to this opportunity. You know who it is. That's the champion. That's the main attraction. That's Mac Daniels.
Mac Daniels, we saw what happened. A battle royal back in January. He thought he was dealing with, oh my God, one of the IWE skeletons. Humorous, my goodness.
The faces of Graves, yes, humorous, unmasked. Yeah. And lo and behold, the victorious one waited in the wings.
The only one that was laughing was BRG. And Mac Daniels finds himself in a situation. Brett Ryan Gosselin lost to Andy Brown many months ago. That was going to make it so that he could not get a Let's Wrestle opportunity, a Let's Wrestle championship out, as so long as Mac Daniels was champion. But what's a man to do? He won the match. That's a loophole, Johnny Torres. And he's ready to take it to the bank. This extends beyond the time in prestigious. Channing Thomas could not knock Mac Daniels off. Brett Ryan Gosselin's going to be looking to do something that so many others could not. Ichiban could not do it. All right? Asshole, Mike McCarthy could not do it. There's been many people that have stepped up.
Iron Rip Bison couldn't
do it.
Couldn't do it.
Rip Bison finds himself in a championship bout tonight with the Limitless wrestling title, but Rip couldn't get the job done, and that speaks levels as we're here, March of 2023. Brett Ryan Gosselin. It won't even be a feather in his cap to beat Mac Daniels. It will be a defining moment in that young man's career.
Yeah, you talk about notching a professional and a personal accolade at the same time for BRG, but that is a tall task ahead. Mac Daniels, seemingly built out of marble. We'll turn it back to Rich Palladino for our championship introductions here.
Introducing first the challenger. At the request of the champion, he would like to be introduced first. Wrestling out of Boca Raton, Florida. Weighing in at 225 pounds, he is the current reigning and defending Let's Wrestle champion. You know who it is, the main attraction, Mac Daniels.
Oh!
And his opponent, wrestling out of West Greenwich, Rhode Island, weighing in at 190 pounds, the victorious BRG, Brett Ryan Gosselin.
No surprises here. Mac Daniels, all on his lonesome tonight, jumping BRG. There's no bell yet. Eric Greenleaf has to get it under control. This is not how this is supposed to go here. This is supposed to be one-on-one. Tell him to ring the bell now, of course.
Eric Greenleaf now calling for the bell, having to check on the welfare of BRG, and now Mac Daniels straight out of the gate, laying down the offense.
Mac Daniels, look at this. Just cockamamie look on his face. Then that's going to happen right there. BRG's ready to roll.
The clothesline dropkick combo. You saw Mac Daniels going after the midsection early on, trying to wear off the gas tank of BRG, but that's easier said than done.
Brett Ryan Gosselin off to the races here. Gonna have to catch up nicely and right in the mush, Mac Daniels.
Less nicely done is the gloating afterwards.
BRG shotgun dropkick catches Mac Daniels. Gosselin with a big forearm to the mush.
Old reliable.
Back elbow.
Now, that hook of the arm. Nobody home on the short arm clothesline.
Oh, face first. Nicely done, Mac Daniels.
Always studying, always strategizing. That's how the main attraction stayed champion for as long as he has.
But Ryan Gosselin getting paintbrushed here by Mac Daniels. And you gotta imagine, jumping the guy at the bell, no surprises there. Mac Daniels used to travel in a pack of 3, might as well be in a pack of 4. You talk about the likes of like a John Alba. You talk about Channing Thomas, and of course Brett Ryan Gosselin. All of those guys did each other's bidding. But that's the problem. Now it's Mac Daniels on his own. And truth be told, on his own, He's found quite a bit of success, hasn't he, Johnny Torres?
No doubt
But
about
he
it,
has
Top
taken
Shelf.
every shortcut. There's a guy that could get by on his laurels, but he chooses not to. Beg, borrowing, cadging, stealing to get that title around his waist, and he has every single time.
Nah, no shortage of success for Mac Daniels. Brett Ryan Gosselin set hard into that turnbuckle, clutching the solar plexus into the cover.
Mac Daniels arguing with Eric Greenleaf. Gonna get him up, going for that back breaker. Nicely done. Right in the center of the ring. Mac Daniels can't take too much time. Consummate without the covers, only gets 2.
There's nothing flashy about the offense of Mac Daniels, but what there is no shortage of effectiveness.
Our next Let's Wrestle show coming up early May. Gotta believe it in the forefront of his mind, Mac Daniels. I hope he can't look past BRG. He's got Eric Johnson already announced.
Yes, indeed.
Early May at the world famous flea market. But that's a matter if he can get past BRG tonight. Gotta imagine the winner will be taking on Eric Johnson.
Now the competition, the level of competition for Mac Daniels only picking up. You've got Eric Johnson in his hometown waiting in the wings if he can capitalize on BRG tonight. Almost did off the spine buster.
Nicely done. BRG trying to find his way and talking to himself here, trying to figure things out. Mac Daniels jaw-jacking with these fans that sold out. The Ambats here in Yarmouth, Maine, coming in strong.
Yeah, not an empty seat in the house here.
Standing room only. You can see it right here on IWTV. People surrounding.
Yes, indeed.
The area. Eric Greenleaf checking to make sure that is legal hold and lock. Grinding in by Mac Daniels. Let's Wrestle Championship on the line. Our sister promotion here. Considered somewhat of a feeder promotion. Feeder nothing. The likes of Alec Price, Rip Bison, always in there. Competition's hot, competition's fresh. We've seen the likes of Ichiban rise through the ranks, as we saw earlier tonight, come through Let's Wrestle.
Covey Christ, Gary J. A multitude of combatants come through Let's Wrestle. All scratching and clawing at the next level up the ladder, the next rung, that Limitless Wrestling birth, that debut.
But you talk about Mac Daniels. Every time he's had a competitor come at him at Let's Wrestle, he sent him packing. Every time. We're here at Limitless tonight. Brett Ryan Gosselin looking to talk about the miracle on ice. Could be the miracle in a ring tonight. Your BRG.
And BRG, multiple matches already this weekend. It's been worn down. He's battled at PAX East.
Just this morning over at PAX East. He's a gamer. He's staying fresh. He's staying hot. And that might be the best thing. While you're young, you still got it. You still got that energy. You still got that drive.
Game for competition, absolutely. And now, tried and true right hands.
Look at that little flip-flop and fly.
Rolling it up extra.
Catch
the discus.
Flush. Nicely done, Brett Ryan Gosselin.
Sits under some of the finest learning trees in the region. And now he's taken off. We've seen him go corner to corner multiple times. Sweet victory incoming.
Catches it, flush. Mac Daniels getting out of dodge, rolling to the outside. That might have been it if BRG could have covered him right there.
And he might set up for the fastest tope suicida in the game.
Gets Mac Daniels, gets all of it. Sends him flying. Brett Ryan Gosselin, though, needs to capitalize. No wasted momentum, no wasted time. Title cannot change hands on a countout or a disqualification, Johnny Torres.
That is the hardest part about that high momentum, low pay that Brett Ryan Gosselin employs is the follow-up, having to get the opponent back in the ring. Oh, Mac now sent head first into that turnbuckle post. Breaking the count now. Victorious BRG. You had forecasted a Top Shelf, not taking a count out, not interested in a disqualification. He wants a clean pinfall submission TKO victory.
Brawling on the outside, and that's the thing. You don't want to get into a brawling situation. You don't want to get yourself disqualified here. Greenleaf's not above it, and understandably so. This one gets too out of control. He will wash his hands of it. I don't blame him.
Rightfully so.
Ryan Gosselin here on the outside. Cannot win the title out there, BRG. And he's got to pay for it. Thrown in very hard to the turnbuckle. Right into the post.
Ample damage inflicted, utilizing the ring to great effect. Mac Daniels now.
A little upset. This is usually where he enlists some help. He doesn't have no help. He doesn't have no Channing Thomas. He has no John Alba, and most importantly, he has no Brett Ryan Gosselin. Oh, he certainly has Brett Ryan Gosselin.
Different manner than he's accustomed to.
Absolutely. Wait, going up to the high hammerlock. No, suplex. Gonna be a superplex. Nicely done.
Center of the ring. With the shock of the spine.
Ryan Gosselin to the cover. 2. Only 2. Disappointed in himself. He knows
Brett
he's gotta do
knew
a
it.
little bit something more, and that's okay. He just got to capitalize on it now, trying to catch his breath.
Both champion and challenger worn out here. Referee Eric Greenleaf left with no choice but to lay down the count. Our Yarmouth faithful here trying to will the challenger, the victorious BRG. After all he's been through, all he's done to get to this point. Meeting Mac Daniels in the middle.
Forearms back and forth, tit for tat. Mac Daniels slugging away, but Brett Ryan Gosselin resilient. Each one landing flush for both competitors.
The pace picking up.
Ryan Gosselin laying him in.
Oh, the pace picking up there.
Relentless. Daniels catches the big boot. The height advantage, all the more effective on that big boot.
Yeah, that reach advantage. But Brett, tried and true super kick.
Gets it. I'm prettier. Kamikaze gets it. Gets it.
Stuck it.
Gotta catch him over the cover.
Cover that man.
New champion. Only 2, my goodness.
Brett, the shock etched across his face, and rightfully so. How many times has that Tomikaze put down the best of them? Brett knows in his playbook lies another play that'll win the game.
Ryan Gosselin has to figure it out, needs to stay on. Is it going to be another Tomikaze there, that unprettier? Is it going to be that shotgun drop kick of this, made all the more effective coming from the top?
Flurry of super kicks. His options are there, but Mac Daniels has options too.
He's just trying to get out of dodge at this rate. Eric Greenleaf trying to get between the two, slapping him in the face. Disrespectful is Mac Daniels. Disrespect is the name of the game right now.
Not a lot of damage, but a whole lot of damage to the ego.
Again, wait a minute. This is the thing. You can't get upset. You got to wrestle the man. Thumb to the eyes. Catch him in the back of the head.
And this is how he's put it to bed multiple times, and now that magnificent slam may be incoming.
Lance flush, center of the ring. Cover, gonna get him. 3.
What?
Only 2. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Fred, how does it feel? Brett Ryan Gosselin resilient.
Not so magnificent now. Mac Daniels. No stranger to coming unglued when the kettle runs over. Mac Daniels can't believe it.
He certainly will lose the belt. What do you want?
Wow!
How many times
You leave Rich alone.
How many times has that belt come into play and still left with Mac Daniels?
All of them.
Yeah, every last time. Wouldn't this be fitting?
In other situations, even when Channing Thomas was in the winner's lane, Mac Daniels would throw the belt at him. When BRG was about to win a match, Mac Daniels.
Oh no, Greenleaf!
No!
Oh my goodness, Eric Greenleaf's out. Oh, he's dead. For Ryan Gosselin, spear, catches him, cover. Nobody home. Oh, not this way. No. Come on. Greenleaf's out. It wasn't even his fault.
Pinfall lands 3 times over, but no referee when it matters the most.
You can't blame Eric Greenleaf. Mac Daniels brought him in. My God, he got laid out.
And BRG, he knows that the end is near.
Sin. What a sin. Brett Ryan Gosselin has him dead to the right. He's still out in the ring. Look at him. He's out. You got to get, it's Nate Speckman here. We got to get somebody out here.
Oh, no.
No. A likely story. Just chomping on his gum with no regard.
Tale as old as time.
Oh, this is sickening. How does he keep doing this? What in the world?
Whoa! Whoa! John Alba! John Alba! He's got the Let's Wrestle Championship!
Are you? We remember what happened. Vacation Lake. What is this?
Turnabout.
John Alba.
Turnabout. Fair play. We remember the Northern Lariat that John Alba endured at the hands of Mac Daniels at the Vacation Land Cup last year.
Mac Daniels. Is everything good in that camp? I didn't know there was still a camp between these two. Is there?
You know, before I didn't think there was.
Wait a second.
John Alba.
I didn't even know John Alba was here. Usually you hear him before you see him.
Oh, the super kick!
Catches him flush. Catches him flush. Unprettier. Right on the belt.
The cover!
Greene's in. Greene's in. Two, get him!
No champion! No champion! BRG did it!
Here is your winner and new Let's Wrestle champion, the victorious BRG, Brett Ryan Gosling!
Take a bow, BRG! There is no sweeter victory than this one!
Let's think about the mountaintop shelf from the Limitless Dojo tapings, the road to Let's Wrestle, to Limitless Wrestling.
Look at this crowd. The chance of BRG are reigning through here. The Yarmouth Amvets.
Wait, hold on.
John Alba, that Let's Wrestle championship. There it is. There it is. Nicely done, Mr. Alba. It's a nice change of pace.
Anointing his own sins, John Alba returns to Limitless Wrestling to make things right.
Locker room filtering out here. Brett Ryan Gosling. One of the hardest working young men you will see in and out of the ring. And he's gonna, like I said, there's no sweeter victory. David Glenn Isley playing throughout the Yarmouth Amvets. Listen to this crowd. Earned every bit of it. Mac Daniels is hitting the shower. Y'all know how I feel when In Too Deep's back to the hotel plays and this man comes out, the big boofa, Desmond Cole, with a tough task ahead of him, perhaps the most important match of his young career here tonight against Too Cold Scorpio.
This is definitely going to be the fight of Desmond Cole's life ever since he's come onto the Limitless Wrestling scene back in 2022. He's been greeted with so much fanfare and admiration from the audience here in Yarmouth, Maine, those watching on IWTV, and we know that, you know, Too Cold Scorpio has been an inspiration for Des, so
Absolutely.
a dream match for us and a dream match for him.
Certainly, you know, it's kind of funny. I talk about this is so much more than a battle of dueling theme music. Jungle Boogie is set to hit in a few minutes. I'm feeling the hype, but I talked to Desmond Cole just 10 minutes ago, and I said, "How are you feeling, Boofa?" And he said, "Troy, I ain't gonna lie, I've got nerves right now, but I'm gonna let those nerves drive me, and it is all I can do, and it is all I want to do," is what he said. And I think he's got to prove it tonight. Against Too Cold Scorpio, we're going to go over all of those accolades. I've been following him since I was 6 years old. I'm 32 years old.
You
Sam.
are hyped,
I have
Troy.
followed him, and he is still here, performing at a top-notch level. And Scorp's going to have to tonight at the expense of this man, Desmond Cole.
Most certainly. So many parallels between the two men as well, athletically in the ring. Oh, there it is.
It's 1998 all over again. It's 1994 all over again. It's Pro Wrestling Noah in the early 2000s all over again. again. Scorp has never stopped.
Whew, what a time it was to be alive, and what a treat it is. The man himself, Scorpio.
Look at him, and he is feeling it. It doesn't matter if it's Viking Hall, the ECW Arena, Flash Funk in the WWE at Survivor Series 1996 in Madison Square Garden, or right here in Yarmouth, Maine. Scorp is ready to roll. He's dancing. I talk about how MSP performs their best when they are vibing. This man's been vibing since the late 80s, Sam
Yes,
Latour.
he has.
The vibe certainly changed again, Sam, and I think we feel it right now.
Yeah.
Oh, look at Buffa, though.
Oh, he's
Buffa usually
smiling.
doesn't have happy feet like that. You see him moving around a little bit.
He doesn't shake off those nerves,
Seems a
Buffa.
little bit restless right now. It's going to be very telling, Sam.
Hey, I'd be too. There's a lot of pressure in high-stakes matches like this, right? We can't take that away from Dez. But Too Cold is out here just rocking and rolling. He's ready to go. I'm sure this is something he's been looking forward to, because Too Cold is known for, having matches with the young bucks that want to, step to the plate and learn.
They emulate his style, the style that he
Literally.
basically brought to the U.S. And my goodness, think about the list of people, the Eddie Guerreros, the Dean Malenkos of the world. My goodness, how about Triple H, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, many times he went to war with them. Owen Hart, it's foolish for me to even sit here. It's a fool's errand for me to sit here and try to name them all off. Let's just head over to the introductions. Let's Rich Palladino take it away.
Introducing first in the corner to my left, from straight out of the gate, weighing in at 206 pounds, the Big Buffa, Desmond Cole. And ladies and gentlemen, his opponent to my right, a true icon in this business, wrestling out of Kansas City, Missouri, weighing in at 230 pounds, Too Cold Scorpio!
Former ECW television champion.
4 times.
4 times tag team champion. They called him Two Gold Scorpio. Tag team championship with Sandman in ECW. At the same time, he held that television championship. Accolades as Flash Funk, joining the WWE at Madison Square Garden in 1996. Spent time in Pro Wrestling Noah in Japan. Came up in the dojos in Japan, Sam Laterna. And we're talking about the late 80s. Spanning 4 decades. Too Cold Scorpio, and he is still at it. We got a chance to see Ricky Morton last time out here at Limitless Wrestling, turning back the clock. It isn't a matter of turning back the clock. The clock never stopped for Too Cold Scorpio, and he's going to be trying to show it tonight at the expense of young Desmond Cole, whose best years are still ahead of him. And I think he can start those years off on the best note with a victory here tonight, but that is so much easier said than done.
It is. He's going to have to tackle a man who has wrestled a who's who of venerable talent. Desmond, seems like the audience is a little quiet in that moment.
Quiet.
Not sure.
It's
Are we
tense.
going for Too Cold? Are we going for Dez? You can like both.
You can like both. You can root for who you want to at Limitless Wrestling, and I think the real winners are the fans here tonight. I hope that's not cliche, because I have been looking forward to this since I heard it was announced. Desmond Cole now, collar and elbow tie-up, has Scorp backed up in the corner. Scorp's going to have that size advantage. Got to believe that Desmond's going to have the quickness finally.
Okay.
It always used to be Scorp. Scorp always used to have the quickness advantage, and
I think that Desmond is showing him, I've got moves too, those nerves.
oh, wait a
I
minute,
don't know,
let's
I
see.
think he's...
I think you got it. Scorp, come on.
No?
Come on, Flash. You're so funky, Flash. Come on. Show us how it's
Show us
done.
a little flavor.
It's going to be all business here. And,
I
there's
get
a
that.
pride factor, though, if you're Too Cold Scorpio. You do not want to give up one to the young buck. In recent memory, Too Cold Scorpio, I think about his contest over at HBO against Marcus Mathers, a hot young talent. And, Desmond Cole, is similar profile, young, hungry, does not want to lose. And Scorpio taken down, nicely done arm drag by the Big Buffa.
Oh, but Scorpio rolling out of that, giving an arm drag of his own. But Dez, quick to get back on his feet, trying to vie out of that. Oh, let's see.
I'll say, well, we're watching Jock here for position. Here, let's just, Sam, we could name drop all night. How about Chris Jericho? Too Cold Scorpio's gone toe-to-toe with. The franchise, Shane Douglas.
There really isn't anyone that Too Cold Scorpio has not gone against. Even on the modern indie scene over the past 2-3 years, we have seen Too Cold go against a who's who of indie wrestlers.
It's not even a matter of keeping busy.
It's
he is a
not.
part of this scene, San Laterna.
Yes,
but
and
that's
a true
and that's why
journeyman
all
of
the
our
more
sport.
reason. We talk about Desmond being nervous. Maybe it's Scorpio needs to be nervous. Desmond Cole with the momentum of a runaway freight train. Huge wins in recent memory, but you're only as good as your last win. A loss to Alec Price in our last outing. What a contest. Early contender for match of the year. And, you know, I'm hoping that we haven't seen the end of that. You got to believe that it's in the back of his mind here tonight. Probably back to the forefront, win, lose, or draw here tonight against Too Cold Scorpio at the expense of Alec Price, who is not here this evening.
He is not. I have a feeling he,
Powerful shoulder tackle from
Bam.
Too Cold Scorpio, lands block.
I think there's that New Japan training there, stopping a mud hole through Des. Whoa, the flexibility of Too Cold.
Gonna catch him there. Desmond Cole shoots him off. Reversal
Whoa.
fortune. Nicely done, Too Cold Scorpio. Flexibility uncanny from Scorp.
And we know that Too Cold Scorpio can still go in the ring. He's among that rare breed of competitors. Oh my! Cover.
Fitness
Not
Scorp
quite.
taking one out of the playbook there, using that momentum to float over for the leg drop. And we've seen he can still hit that moonsault from the top. That tumbleweed, dropping the bomb. He can still do it all. It's just a matter of timing. Can he feel it out? Does he need it?
Was it
in
Too
his
Cold that
repertoire?
invented the moonsault?
Oh, listen, he's
I'm
the one that
serious.
certainly popularized it in America, amongst the first to bring it to America.
Most
that shooting
certainly.
star press. Competitor in WCW, remember over at Super Brawl in the past.
In many ways, Too Cold Scorpio created a ripple effect in the industry, you know, innovating and allowing opportunities for men who, you know, work that style.
Absolutely. Like I said, we talk about that style.
That style.
It's the style that he brought to the dance. He teamed with Marcus Alexander Bagwell in WCW. Plenty of time. Worked with them all. Nicely done leg drop, textbook to the back of the head of Desmond Cole.
And if we really think about it, what we see a lot today on the independent scene is, you know, Too Cold Scorpio's game. People are just taken from the man himself.
Scorp now bringing up Desmond Cole, going to try to put him into his wheelhouse.
Whoa.
Catch him with a forearm, landing flush, takes him off his feet once again. Scorp now got to bide his time, and this is where you're going to see it. Yes, he is going to need to bide his time a little bit, but he's going to stay at him. He's going to have to stay on Bufa, who's fighting back as we speak. Shots to the gut. That one landed flush up top, and another.
Absolutely. Bufa does have youth on his side, so a little bit of a speed advantage here, maybe with stamina and recovery. We're seeing Dez go in on Too Cold Scorpio here. He knows that a win tonight could propel him to bigger opportunities at Limitless and beyond the spectrum of Limitless.
Like I said, you talk about bigger opportunities, and I am curious, now that I'm thinking about it, how much it's going to matter to him. That last loss against Alec Price in that contest, he can't be thinking about that here tonight. If he wants another shot at Alec Price, the win tonight against Scorp is going to be the thing that matters the most. And right now, Scorp's in the driver's seat.
Yeah, he's going to have to keep his eyes on this prize, and the prize tonight is beating Too Cold Scorpio. Then he can focus his sights on Alec Price.
Still representing, you can even see it on his trunk, still representing Pro Wrestling Noah on the side of his gear. Wait a minute.
I wonder how
Bufa
long
trying
he's
to draw
had
him in here. Flips
Oh.
up and over, rolls through cover. Nate Speckman says 2. Able to clip up there the head by Too Cold Scorpio. Reverses once again, coming in hot. Tilt-a-whirl, head scissor. Nicely done, Bufa. Raising the roof. Taking the wind out of the sails of Too Cold Scorpio.
Uh-oh, both men up. Desmond with a drop kick knocking Too Cold to his feet. Now Too Cold on the outside. Dez calculating his next move. Will this pay off?
Nicely done, gets all of it, landing flush. Tope over the top, hitting Too Cold Scorpio. Left on the ground there, and Scorp, that might be it. Scorp's hurt. You got to pick the bones now, Desmond. Get him back in there. He doesn't want the count-out victory. He wants the pinfall victory.
Yeah, now is the time. But, you know, it's got to feel a little bit weird maybe versing one of your idols and having to put the boots to him. Oh, beautiful drop kick.
Drop kick. Desmond Cole in the cover. 2, hit. Only 2. Only 2. Out of instinct, Scorp kicks out, but also puts the boot on the rope. Just covering all the bases there.
As one must.
Boofa now trying to rally this crowd here. A sold-out crowd tonight in Yarmouth. Use the hashtag #ReasonableDoubt on Twitter, on social media. We are live here on IWTV. Thank you so much for tuning in with us tonight. Desmond Cole applying that rear chin lock there on to Too Cold Scorpio, and this might be all the more effective. Grind that opponent down.
Wear him down, cut off the air supply. That could be the way to go here. You definitely don't want a Too Cold Scorpio on his feet. You want him maybe on the ground, you know.
Insane. Scorp able to get that boot up, knocking him down. Back up to his knees, back up to his feet first. That one, again, I said power advantage goes to Scorp. That boot knocking Desmond Cole for a loop. Scoops him up, slam incoming, nicely done from Scorp. What could he be thinking here? Elbow, no dice. Desmond Cole gets out of the way. Wait a second. Oh! Nope. It's the kid out. Oh, wait a second. He knows it. Scorp is smiling. He's still vibing. Desmond Cole doesn't know what to think. He's getting a little, yeah, they see an eye to eye. Only one man can win, though.
Oh.
No. Desmond Cole wasn't falling for it, but Too Cold Scorpio too quick with a boot to the gut.
Wow.
That kick.
Trying to knock off the head of Desmond Cole.
Split by Desmond Cole. Evades that one. Drops a kick to the back of the head of Scorpio. Desmond Cole could be looking for that brain buster here. Gets him up. Big suplex. Lands right back up to his feet.
Uh-oh.
This kid has become a sensation here for Limitless Wrestling. Rolls through. Nicely done with a leg drop. Into the cover. 2, hit. Only 2. Only 2.
At this point in the match, Desmond Cole has got to be thinking, what is next? What do I have to do to defeat this icon? Literally. In your experience, because I know you're a massive Too Cold fan, what do you think that Desmond Cole has to do at this point in the match to get the victory?
You know, I think it's a matter of keeping the man grounded. Have we seen a little bit of high flying? Yes. Can he fly higher? Yes. And that's the problem. Desmond has got to assume that he's still got that in the tank tonight because we have seen it before. What has always worked against the likes of a Too Cold Scorpio is perhaps having a little bit more in the submission game. I'm not sure if Desmond brings that much to the table in way of submission.
Yes.
But I've seen them in the past have trouble with a lot of the guys that can keep it more ground-based. And it isn't just a matter of grounding him to take away his offense, but rather the submission holds to keep those wheels from moving.
So essentially for either of these men to ensure the victory, they have to beat each other at their own game.
Absolutely. I think that's just it. You know, Desmond Cole can fly with the best of them, but he also is very well-rounded, and that's the thing. That's why he has wisdom beyond his years. Back up to his feet, gonna start slugging away here. Forearms to Too Cold Scorpio.
Oh!
Boots him in the face.
He said, let's go, and Too Cold gave it to him, but Dez showing that grit with a boot of his own.
You say, back in New York here tonight, your fellow brethren there from the Big Apple State there. Yeah. Here we go. Too Cold Scorpio measuring up. Desmond Cole still calling him out. Going to drop a boot of his own. Catch him once again in the back of the head. Nicely done. Taking Too Cold off his feet. Into the cover. 2. Hit. Scorp kicks out at 2.
The thud with which Too Cold just fell. I think that the tide of this match might have changed now. This is the time for Desmond Cole to capitalize. Stay on him. What's he thinking? Uh-oh. Oh, Too Cold. Up again. Pure instinct.
Once again, educated feet of Scorpio, who's, oh, wait a minute. Shark smelling blood here. Like blood in the water. And what's it going to be? Is it going to be a tumbleweed? Perhaps a 450. He's still got it. Saying, wait a minute, Desmond Cole's smart, able to get up onto his feet.
Whoa!
Just Scorp, Hurricane Rana, nicely done. Very nicely done by Big Boofa.
Big hops from Bufa, and another one connects.
Capo style kick. Could be that swanton. A lot of weight coming down. He knows how to hit it just the right way.
Oh!
Gets it. All of it. Center of the ring cover. And three. Oh, I thought he had it. What a big victory that had been, Sam.
I literally thought that was the 3 count just now by a hair of a second. Too Cold Scorpio lives to fight another day.
Now you gotta think to yourself, what's it gonna be? Desmond Cole, patented brain buster maybe. You got him up for the suplex. If he can just shorten it out a little bit, drop him straight on his head, that's gonna be probably the bread and butter. I thought that swanton was it, Sam.
Me too. If not the swanton, it has to be.
Big knee to the face, Scorp. Nobody home. Bufa coming in. Catches him with a shining wizard. Lands flush into the cover. 2, and only 2 still. Desperation look on Bufa's face. He has no clue. He's got it's brain buster, Sam. I'm telling you, but it's up to him. That shining wizard all the more effective. He's got Scorp out.
This is where he has to use everything he's learned by trial and error over the past year, over the last 5 to 7 years of his career. Oh, taking off the wrist tape. What's he? I think he might be looking to take out Scorpio. And he connects, but Scorpio's still on his feet, Troy.
Catch him with that forearm.
Sending him into the buckle.
Little capo kick of his own is Scorpio. Taking Desmond Cole out. Gonna get tangled in his own wrist tape here. And Scorp once again finds himself in a position perhaps to go to that high risk district. He's calling for it. But calling for it, that's exactly it. What is he calling for? It could be a plethora of offensive maneuvers. Facing the opponent leads me to believe it could be a leg. He turns.
Oh,
nicely
my gosh!
done! Crushes him with that front senton leg drop. Only 2, Sam Letourneau.
The shock on the face of Too Cold Scorpio. He for sure thought that he had it scouted. Now holding up 3 fingers, but the referee saying not quite. Desmond Cole now.
Nate Speckman, one of the best in the business.
He
what
is.
he says goes. He knows it once again, calling for it. That was the he's calling for it backwards though. He wasn't moving it forward. Calling for it backwards. Give me the moonsault. Moonsault gets off, and that's it. Put it on the board. Score.
How is Desmond Cole kicking out?
Never seen a moonsault hit more.
And Too Cold Scorpio asking the audience, what is it that I have to do to beat him? He's going to go up to the top yet again, and he's going to keep going and going and going until he gets the victory. Relentless he is.
Could be a pile driver, could be a power bomb.
Oh, sunset flip.
Gets him. Lands flush.
Whoa.
Gets him. Bufa gets him. Bufa got him. Unbelievable.
Here is your winner, the Big Bufa, Desmond Cole.
Absolutely outstanding performance for both competitors. Bufa stole it there. A hiccup, Sam Letourneau.
Certainly a hiccup, but now Desmond Cole has yet another notch on his belt, and he can look forward to Alec Price. Oh, look at this. What's going to happen?
Scorp's a competitor, Sam Letourneau.
Does Too Cold not take too kindly to being outsmarted? No? Okay.
I think it would be hard-pressed to not have the respect. Any competitor, Desmond Cole, fought with every bit of his heart, and he came up with a victory tonight.
Potentially the biggest win of his career tonight. Desmond Cole gives a sign of respect.
Nicely done. That's what it's all about. Blessed to have been able to commentate that contest, folks. Desmond Cole has a huge 2023 ahead of him, and we'll be remembering this moment by year's end. This is where it's all began right there, Sam Letourneau.
Most certainly a generational collision here at Limitless Wrestling. This is what you can expect to see at one of the best promotions in the Northeast. Troy, thank you so much for having me. I'm going to send the mic over to the next commentator, who happens to be Johnny.
I'm going to say, Sam, thank you for being here. Wait, Scorp's on the mic. Here we go.
Woody Woo! Man,
It feels good to be back in, man. If it weren't from each and every one of y'all, I wouldn't be doing this shit today that I'm still doing. I'm getting way too old for this shit. Let me tell you something. I've been doing this about 36 years. I've been all around the world, wrestling with some of the greatest of all times. But this right here, Cole, step up, my brother. Let me ask you, how many years you been working?
We're going into my 6th year.
6 years. Ain't that something? I've been doing this shit 36 years. And he been doing it for 6. And right here, tonight, this 6-year veteran gave me a run for my money. I don't give a damn about too many people in this business trying to bite off me and steal my shit. But my brother, you impressed me. I take my hat off to you. And if you feel like you want to steal some of my shit, you can, but not your friend. Hey, everybody, let's give it up for this kid right here. Now, hit my music so we can dance up on out of here.
We're going to let this one play out. Absolutely outstanding moment in all the annals of Limitless Wrestling. And Bupa, you have earned it. The challenge was laid down this past March in Yarmouth, Maine. Looking calm and collected.
Beasts, dogs, mother effing problems.
Talk about problems. We know that Art's going to have problems with TDT, Tabernac, the team later on this evening, but MSP has their hands full right now. Talk about problems.
No doubt about it. What's a goon to a goblin? And what's the vibe to above the rest? We find out here. A rivalry that has been tempered in the Mid-Atlantic at Deadlock Pro Wrestling now makes its way to Vacation Land.
Say neutral ground over there in the Carolinas. It's in the area, but right here, we're up in Maine. We're up to camp, baby. You know, it's different up here. The vibe changes when MSP's music hits.
I see what you did there.
But exactly what it is, and I believe it. We talked about it last time. Aiden Agro at the top of his game, and I think the Danger Kid has gotten himself into some incredible shape this year, looking better than he. We talk about Brian Malonis. Danger Kid looking better than ever coming into tonight. He's going to need to at the expense of Kristen Ty and Gabriel Sky.
Yeah, the black belt Kristen Ty, the always game Gabriel Sky, waiting in the wings.
Say the moves changing here. The vibes are changing.
Drop.
They're gonna do that drip drop. MSP, the captain and the shapeshifter are here tonight. They got a lot to prove. Jess, if you're watching upstairs tonight, girl, this one is for you, and we missed you uncontrollably.
Best scene in the house.
We missed you.
You better believe she's cheering on it with a bonnet. Aiden Agro, we call him the Cartwheel King. Danger Kid, shifting shape before our eyes. Embodies the winds of change.
Big fight feel for this one. Tag team action. We're talking about the Vacation Land Cup, the Limitless Wrestling Championship. Tag team supremacy here. You are only as good as your last match.
No
you are
doubt.
only as good as your last match. Someone tonight is going to take that fall. Will it be MSP? Will it be above the rest?
Talk about a vibe.
Very collected, though. Hey, look at Tristan Ty, especially. He's Calm as can be. Cool as a cucumber. Send it over to Rich Palladino.
Introducing first to my right from Strong Island, New York, at a total combined weight of 365 pounds, strong spirit, Gabriel Sky, the Concrete Dragon, Tristan Ty, they are above the rest. And their opponents in the corner to my left, from Vacation Land.
Oh, baby. The locals, folks. The locals up here.
At a total combined weight of 374 pounds, the captain, Ava Everett, the shape shifter, Danger Kid, feel the vibe. This is MSP.
Well, folks, I hope you've used the bathroom. I hope you got your snacks. I hope you're settled in.
They're going to do all the work for you tonight, folks.
The winds of change are about to pick up.
Watching it in its own right is going to be a workout, folks. This was a long time coming. 2 months we've been waiting for this matchup here in Maine, and sure not to disappoint. I'm not going to put you on the spot for this one, Torres.
No.
I can't even pick a winner on this one.
No, but I refuse to pick. The history is rich here. The real winners, if I have to pick a winner top shelf, all of us in attendance.
Certainly. Goes without saying here, a rainy night. May the 20th, 2023. Use the hashtag Winds of Change. Following along live tonight on IWTV. Thank you for tuning in. Top Shelf Troy Nelson and Johnny Torres on the call. No place I'd rather be than right here for this one right now, Johnny.
Right there with you, buddy.
Show of respect from both tandems here. This is certainly what it's all about. This is a long handshake, though.
Yeah, real recognizes real. Iron sharpens iron.
The longer those handshakes go, the less friendly they get.
The less comfortable, absolutely. Above the rest, slaps him away. We're off to the races. Eric Greenleaf calls for the bell. Both members above the rest going for kicks.
For a mirror move here so far.
And now, hold on.
Nope. Not quite.
The four-way drop kick, nothing doing.
Nothing landing quite yet.
0 times 0 equaling 0.
Every last time.
Oh, the
and
smile.
Yet you talk about 0 with 0 equals 0. They've done a lot. That's not nothing. That was a lot, Johnny
That was
Torres.
a lot. And Danger Kid, the smile etched across his face, knowing how like-minded these two teams might be. I'm corking.
Get out of there, Greenleaf. Get out of the way. Both teams going tit for tat here.
Yeah, this
above the rest here.
This takes me back to a JD Drake contest where Eric Greenleaf should probably just sit on the rope and watch the festivities.
Exactly what he did in that contest. Coming in hot, gets caught, ATR.
Yeah, stereo tope stopped with stereo elbows. Now Ty and Sky back into the ring.
Thinking about it, already trying to slow things down. Don't blame them if they're trying to, but all 4 of these combatants known for their high flying ability, and I don't know what we got planned here. And what could this
hold the phone.
Stop it. Unbelievable. Oh, nobody there. Thank goodness. I'm glad he dropped him.
Yeah,
and then nobody home on the outside.
The pair of super kicks floored Tristan Ty. And now, Danger Kid, ain't it aggro? Tope suicida.
Stereo suicide dives. Everybody out of the way there. The front row here in Yarmouth. Hey, Nagro, look at the look on that man's face. Danger Kid feeling it now as well.
They've been frothing at the mouth, chomping at the bit for this rematch in home territory. But they have to remember that above the rest are very familiar with this territory, having notched a victory over the Workhorsemen, among others.
I say JD Drake and Anthony Henry still at the top of their game, competing at the highest level of Ring of Honor right now. To be able to put that feather in your cap with a victory against the Workhorsemen is something that people will remember. We will remember it. And MSP certainly remember it as well.
Yeah, DK stepping off the back end of the senton. Gabriel Sky hanging tough.
So we're going to try to figure things out here. Danger Kid. Like I said, that improved cardio, taking care of himself, that holiday weight, no more. All the more impressive. He's going to need every bit of it tonight at the expense of ATR. Nice super kick. Bad part of town if you're Gabriel Sky right about now.
Wait a minute!
It could be time for a gentle caress of the inner thigh.
Rick Bison recently went on record saying this was one of the most painful maneuvers that he's ever endured.
I was going to say, Rick Bison has a high pain tolerance too, so for him to say that is something. Incoming!
Well, yeah, we thought better of it.
Oh, took too long, Danger Kid. The theatrics, too much.
Gabriel Sky sensed the danger that his thigh was in.
Yeah, not tonight, Danger Kid. I gotta agree. I don't know. I suppose I don't know what I was expecting.
The pair of stomps across both hands.
Call for here, just a tie. That high flying offense.
Oh, the swirl of the fingers. Oh, it could be that assisted 450.
Oh, the knees are up. Danger Kid with the wherewithal. The knees are up.
How well do they know each other? The small package.
The upset right now. Well, forgive me, it wouldn't be an upset, but it would be an upset if it was this early in the contest, but anything can happen.
Uh-oh.
Do not blink.
The captain taking the wheel.
Nicely done. Tandem offense, Aiden Agro and Danger Kid there.
Little corner chaos. And now, the swivel of the hips.
How do you do? Combined weight, about 350 pounds.
Oh, baby.
Nicely done. Nicely done. Center of the ring, cover, two. He gets, oh, I don't think he was gonna kick Gabriel Sky there in the nick of time.
Yeah, no doubt. Aiden Agro staying on it with a bonnet.
Aiden Agro, again, can't appreciate the crowd here, but they vibe off of it. They're always doing their best when they're vibing best, but the antics cost them now. You saw it, that gentle caress of the inner thigh. No dice, taking way too long. Lucky to find themselves in the driver's seat.
Oh, color wheel, but Tristan Ty.
Got it scouted.
The Fujiwara armbar.
MSP, you know, if the shenanigans work, they work, but tonight they're not working. You're gonna have to keep these guys grounded tonight, Johnny Torres.
Yeah, no, not against a team that already knows that. In above the rest. And now, Sky back in the ring, stacking them up. The floors them, the kick to the solar plexus, and now Tristan Ty.
We'll try it again. Going to the well again. Gets it that time. The assisted 450 into the cover. Two.
Pulling a page out of the playbook of Jack Evans and Roderick Strong.
Danger Kid. Serving himself there, bringing in Aiden Agro for his tag in his corner.
And now, DK. The drop kick sends off Ty.
Drop to the chest of Gabriel Sky. Forearm across the face, and another. Danger Kid with a European-style uppercut.
And tuning up the band.
This crowd behind him here.
Reversal of the Irish whip from Gabriel Sky. Well, hold on. Bing, bang, boom.
Where did Aiden Agro come from? Cover, no, not quite. Gets him.
The double stack.
Oh, Tristan Ty out of nowhere now. Greenleaf, of course, is going to count that with two competitors in the ring.
Oh, and that's one of the rare times you'll see a double pin work against you. Tristan Ty lacing into the backs of both members of MSP.
Making the absolute most of it. Everybody's out. Eric Greenleaf administering the count. You were watching Winds of Change here on IWTV, Limitless Wrestling. Use that hashtag Winds of Change. Tell us what you think of this tag team contest.
Having a blast on the call, Johnny Torres, Top Shelf Troy.
No bigger contest to come than tonight's main event. Gnarls Garvin, Big Beef to defend the Limitless Wrestling Championship against Timothy Thatcher of all people.
Already got some gold from over in Japan. May take home some more.
What do we got here? Once again, gonna try it again. Hopefully they're not going to the well once too often here. This could be disastrous. Nicely done, Gabriel Sky.
The top rope acai moonsault.
Feeling it, look at him. They did not come to play, Johnny Torres.
Never
not
do.
for 1 second.
They never do. Tristan Ty, Gabriel Sky. They wouldn't call themselves above the rest unless they believed it in their heart of hearts. Now, Sky back into the ring. DK on rubber legs. Ty now tagged in.
Edge Kid trying to figure out exactly where he is.
The crosshairs dialed in. Oh, we've seen that monkey flip knee strike. Aggro knows it all too well.
Go Sky, see you later.
Didn't see the sign on the low bridge.
Muscling up Ty. Oh, how do you do?
The power bomb lung blower combination.
Only two. How? Tristan Ty kicked out. His back's got to be shattered. 1,000,000 pieces.
Only an adamantium spine would survive that. But Aiden Aggro, undeterred. And it could be the last vacation for Tristan Ty. Rip drop potentially incoming.
I don't see Gabriel Sky anywhere.
Oh, and Tristan Ty those out.
Wait a minute. Wait.
Oh, but Sky.
Cover. He's got him. Only two.
2 3/4, 2 7/8.
Tag there by Danger Kid. Blind tag. Up and over. Big boot to the mush.
Sky back in with the John Woo drop kick.
I know Danger Kid's legal. I have no idea who the legal man is for.
Biracial facial.
I've lost all track of it. I knew I would. Damn it, I knew it.
Our faith is in Eric Greenleaf. And now,
the
discus stopped cold. The black belt.
Catches him flush.
But DK, Psycho knee.
DK with a black belt and throwing knees. Lunging knees. The cover in the center of the ring. Two, and only two. Still only a 2 count. What a contest.
All 4 combatants airing out the knockout shots. Nothing doing on the actual knockouts.
Again, finally, that pacing still very high level here, but you can see, you gotta imagine the gasoline is running out for both of these teams. At this pace, talk about that drip drop again. Wait a minute.
DK sets up Ty.
Got to get Aiden Aggro over there, though. Aiden Aggro nowhere to be found.
Stopped. The interception. A little pounce.
Catches a flush. Kick to the back of the brain. Above the rest. This is their chance here.
That monkey flip knee strike.
Look at that #1 team status. Oh my God, he got him. Cover, 2 and 3. That is it. Unbelievable.
Gabriel Sky, Tristan Ty, they are above the rest.
Above the rest came into MSP's house. Limitless Wrestling here in Yarmouth, Maine.
You never show up to show up. They call our number. They know it's a big check and a bigger fight. I swear to God, everybody in the tag team division, they're marked. They're marked. We don't need no gold to chase. We're chasing fame. We're chasing legacy. And there's nobody, and I mean nobody, you bring that camera as close as you can, and I tell you, nobody that's above the rest. And yes, that includes you.
The monkey flip knee strike landed flush as flush can be, and the away team wins it.
I was gonna say, the Boston Celtics in this case having their problems with the Miami Heat.
Yeah.
Seeing shades of that right now, and oh, wait a minute. The handshake went a little long earlier.
This is tag team wrestling, folks.
Are we gonna see that same sign of respect now that the match is completed?
I have no reason to believe why not. Neither team has anything to leave behind. They brought the thunder. Yeah.
Crowd.
Tell them. And all you watching at home on IWTV, you tell them too.
You're only as good as your last tag match. Above the rest. Talking about victories over MSP now on that list, and the Workhorsemen. Undoubtedly, they are the best team in Limitless Wrestling, Johnny. That seals it.
Where's the argument? What? Hold on. Hold on.
Excuse me. I'm sorry.
I've known Danger Kid and Aiden Agro since literally day one.
Day one here at Limitless. I met both young men. And
I've never seen them turn down a handshake. Never.
problem, guys. That is
Danger Kid staring
problem, guys.
Danger Kid staring at that hand.
Doesn't surprise these guys.
But Tristan Ty, Gabriel Sky.
World. Welcome to IWTV. Welcome to Limitless Wrestling. It's crunch time. Johnny Torres, Alyssa Marino on the call, and we're kicking things off with an art exhibit.
An art exhibit? I mean, they might as well be put into a museum. They are works of art. But it is Ava Everett who is competing tonight in this VLC qualifying matchup, someone that she has so much history with.
A series that began December of 2020 with Becca. From her very beginnings in pro wrestling, Ava Everett has been the reoccurring boss that has appeared in Becca's path. Now, more than ever, a golden obstacle stands in her way, and the Vacationland Cup may await on the other side.
And you know, Ava had some very strong words talking about Becca, saying that Becca's been copying her because Becca's been looking at Ava the entire time that she's been competing. But on the other side of that coin, Becca said that she's seen who Ava has become. She's seen the cheating, the stealing, the shortcuts, and that's the last thing that Becca wants to be.
No doubt about it. Speaking of shortcuts, we have to address the pair of, well, they're not elephants, but they're in the room. The dime piece Aaron Rourke and the masterpiece Ricky Smokes. We have to wonder what kind of factor they may play in the contest tonight. Becca is going to have eyes in the back of her head.
Eyes in the back of her head, a look of determination. So much on the line, the opportunity to compete in the Vacationland Cup, all of the prestige that comes with it. And you had touched on it, Johnny, that they had faced, of course, numerous times over the course of their careers, but one of the most recent ones over at Pro Wrestling Grind, Becca challenging for the WXW Women's World Championship when it was in Ava's hands, though it no longer is after losing it to Delmi Exo at MLW's Never Say Never.
Yeah, no doubt about it, and we've seen a slight change in poise in Ava Everett since losing that championship. Look no further than the most recent Let's Wrestle bout, but we're going to turn it over to Rich Palladino. We'll cover that more.
Introducing first, outside the ring,
That's why she's the centerpiece, running the show.
now introducing first, accompanied to ringside by the masterpiece Ricky Smokes and the dime piece Aaron Rourke. Hailing from Art Headquarters, she is the centerpiece, Ava Everett. Her opponent in the corner to my left, wrestling out of Columbus, Ohio, she is your favorite international pop star, Becca!
But going back to Ava Everett, look no further than the most recent Let's Wrestle show where she took on Elle Valentine, came up a little bit short, and the reason for that, against an opponent she had already beaten in bouts past, the loss of that championship, she had her fuse has shortened a great amount, and Becca has room to capitalize.
It looks like Becca's fuse is shortened a bit as well. He saw those hellacious strikes in the opening moments. Oh my gosh, barreling all the way out to ringside.
And Becca piling on the rights. What a hellacious spell.
But all fire and fury in the eyes of Becca.
Concern in the eyes of both Ricky Smokes and Aaron Rourke. Becca in hot pursuit. Now, the windup and the follow through.
Becca was having Ava take several seats. Oh, and another hollow thud across the chest of Ava Everett. And now Art backing up.
And now, Becca back in control of Ava Everett. Oh, all three members of Art felt that. And now,
Cartwheels off of the apron and just slugging forearm shot. Levels Ava Everett.
outstanding. That's a pop star right there. Now
that was
Ava.
putting the pop-in pop star with that shot.
You said it.
But wait a second, here comes Ricky Smokes. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, jeez. Aaron Rourke.
What happened to the best hose? Now Smokes.
Come on.
Becca back in the ring. Eric Greenleaf none the wiser. The damage done.
Certainly Becca now finding herself in quite a way. The leg of Ava Everett colliding with the spine as well, and now Ava Everett.
The shin being driven into the throat. Ava now firm control, centerpiece, star of the show, the way she likes it.
How the tides have shifted, but Becca's still fighting. Ava making her pay for it. Now, throat first, driving her body weight over the throat.
Utilizing the ring to great effect. Now Ava, suplex position.
Oh.
Stuck it. Cover now.
The poise, the pose, but it was not enough to keep Becca down, the pop star.
Yeah, no shortage of grit on display in the eyes. That shone the face of Becca. But now back out of the ring.
Which is exactly where Art's other halves can be a factor. Ricky Smokes delivering blows to Becca.
Yeah, I gotta wonder what kind of condition Becca's in after that. Torrential downpour of left and rights.
Now scurries back into the cover, served up by Ricky Smokes, but still, Becca continues to fight.
But now Becca, that fire's starting to wane a bit. This punishment from Ava Everett might be paying dividends now.
Let's not forget this punishment from Art as well, from Ricky and Aaron playing such factors at ringside. Spinning through, drives her down, does Everett, hooks the leg, but it's not enough.
The constant covers from Ava Everett at this point, along with his blatant choke, looking to drain the stamina reserves.
Certainly lowering the energy level of Becca, being forced to expound the energy just to keep herself alive.
Yeah, Ava really utilizing every part of the ring. The Vacation Land Cup hanging in the balance. Typically tactics like this I frown on a little bit more, but when I think about what hangs in the balance, it's almost like whatever gets you there.
Whatever you need to do, and honestly, hasn't that just been the MO of Ava Everett? Now, look at this, Aaron Rourke, an attack behind the back of referee Eric Greenleaf.
Yeah, boots.
And again, serving up Becca on a silver platter. Is this gonna be it for the pop star? No, at one.
Wow. Becca emboldened.
And you can see it all over the face of the pop star. You can hear it from the Limitless faithful.
The Yarmouth rallying behind the pop sensation. But Becca now. Becca needs to create an opening.
Oh, well that could do it.
Hey now. Spins on through Hurricanrana. Becca now.
Whoa.
Cross through.
Body.
Massive. Well done.
Ava, though, wagging her finger. That back elbow has sent Becca capsized, careening into the corner.
Oh. Now the face wash in the corner.
And rolled to the center of the ring. Great positioning for, and you saw how just a little bit of the waistband of the trunks of Becca on that one.
Yep.
We saw that was how things ended when she defended against the first ever WXW champion, Killer Kelly. We saw the handful of tights being such a factor. Ava, like we said, not afraid to do whatever it takes.
Trying to take the shortest route to get to the finish line. Ava Everett's never been shy about it. But now back out. Counter out.
Right from the mouth of the centerpiece. I'll win however I want to.
But you gotta let Greenleaf count.
I don't even know if that matters again. Double. Oh no! Inadvertent contact between Ricky Smokes and Aaron Rourke.
Cold hard right from Ricky.
Oh, no, no, no.
Wow.
Bad blood, some simmering between Smokes and Rourke. Wait a second.
Enough is enough, says Eric Greenleaf.
Oh,
Ava
geez.
better turn around.
There goes Becca off of the top rope.
High risk, high impact. Smokes and Rourke are gone.
And Becca is on fire. Hotter than a hot summer fun.
Oh yeah. Overwhelming Ava with an abundance of hot summer fun.
And that kick right to the face. Oh, but Ava Everett still kicks out. Someone that has been a presence in the entire career of Becca. You'd be hard-pressed to find someone that knows Becca better than Ava.
No doubt about it. In this, their greatest encounter, their greatest clash.
Becca,
Eternal
though.
glory waiting in the balance now. Becca up and out. Nobody home on the head kick.
And catches the kick, sweeps out the leg from underneath. Ava Everett.
Takes off, does Becca.
Oh!
Flies on through the low Psycho knee.
Now hooks that leg. There it is. Ava showing her own grit, digging down deep.
Becca feels it. You gotta wonder what's next though. Ava might be in that drop zone. Oh. Well, there we are. Sometimes a swirl of the fingers is the last thing the opponent sees before certain doom. But Ava now.
Oh, back up on her feet. Able to stymie that momentum.
Hot pursuit up to the top rope.
No way, no way. Trying to wrench Becca over, trying for that superplex is Ava.
But hold on.
Oh, wait a second.
Ava still standing. Becca.
Oh, catches her.
Y2 cutter.
Oh, the disbelief on the face of Ava Everett.
The trump card, the ace in the hole, landed flush for Ava Everett. Becca somehow hanging in this contest.
It really speaks to just how important, how high the stakes are in this qualifying match for the Vacation Land Cup.
But it might be crunch time for Becca now.
Whoa, dodges the kick, does Becca. Oh, and that high kick connected.
Creased her.
Oh, wait.
Nobody home on the bicycle, but Becca quick to follow up with the back elbow, ascending.
Oh! Drop kick has leveled Ava Everett. Oh, but
The up kick, well placed from Ava Everett, sends Becca to the apron.
oh, wait a second. But Becca catching Ava with that knee through the ropes. Now wait a second, on the apron, a precarious place.
No way.
Danger abounds. Trying to,
Looks like Becca fighting for a
God.
pile driver.
oh, but raking the eyes of Becca. Ava Everett, oh, dastardly DDT right on that apron.
Oh, God, all of it.
wrenching Becca back up, dishing her into the ring, not going to take that count out after all.
I am amazed Becca is even conscious. Now Ava tuning up her band.
Oh! Hit flush. But how?
That's two now. That's two aces in the hole that have won Ava multiple matches over the course of her career. But it hasn't been able to silence the pop star.
When you think about Ava looking at Becca as a competitor, the ups and downs that she has seen Becca go through, discovering who she is, I don't know if Ava's seen this side of Becca before.
Truly their greatest clash yet. Ava now.
Taunting, trying to toy with this international pop sensation.
And the kettle running over a bit for Ava here may not be wise at this juncture.
Oh!
Well,
Good heavens! Now Ava, hung up on the ropes. Oh, God!
the knee to the back of the head. Quick to follow up with the German suplex.
Dumps her over, and now Becca staring daggers.
Train leaving the station. The bicycle kick to the face in the corner. And now this combo. TKO.
Drives her down, hooks the leg, and Becca's going to the Vacation Land Cup.
Qualifying for the Vacation Land Cup tournament, your favorite international pop star, Becca!
Becca has tasted previous stages to this moment. She's been on the cusp before, but now, she is a contender in the 2023 Vacation Land Cup.
An incredible matchup between these two.
With the Vacation Land Cup tournament, tickets go on to...
What?
Wait a minute.
What's this?
Aaron Rourke, Ricky Smokes.
Ava Everett was defeated earlier tonight
Listen,
by
Rich,
Becca.
please stand over there. Wait till I'm done. Listen, I get it. I'm not here to waste your time. I'm certainly not gonna waste my time, okay? Art is simply out here to right a wrong. We cost Ava her Vacation Land Cup qualifier. We did. We're man enough to admit that, but we're here to right the wrong. Art deserves to be in VLC. Whether you like us or you hate us, you cannot deny that we are some of the brightest stars here at Limitless Wrestling. VLC would not be iconic without Art.
Well,
I get it.
Ricky,
You're jealous,
Ricky
I get
Smokes last year.
Yes, sir.
I
That was his
understand
ticket.
that there's one more spot in this qualifier. So just because it can't be Ava doesn't mean it can't be one of us.
I understood there wasn't that
So
one more
we
spot
are
to be
not
named.
leaving this ring until we get what we want.
What? I wasn't sure.
That's all I had to say.
Is this a sit-in?
The boss man had to decide there was going to be one more spot.
We got a main event to do here tonight, but you're right. There is a spot left for the Vacation Land Cup. So I guess if you guys want it so bad, you guys should wrestle each other.
Well, wait.
Right now!
Well,
When you come out in a pair, that has the tendency of potentially happening.
there's a match. Oh my God!
One more
God!
one more right hand to the jaw of Aaron Rourke from earlier.
What is happening? This is happening too quickly. I don't believe that. I'm trying to process what has just happened, but look at that shot from Ricky Smokes.
Stablemate first, training partners second.
Oh, my goodness.
Folks watching at home, don't blink.
We're off to the races, and like I said, we understood there was one spot left to be named. And took the words out of Randy Carver Jr.'s mouth, but I can't believe it. Tired of your you-know-what. Nicely done.
Tope Cody low, the dime piece, all tens across the boards.
Say just dropped the dime right on Smokes. The smoke show. This fire's about to get put out by the dime piece. Aaron, this is, what do you mean betrayed you? Are we seeing the breakdown of art right here?
I have to wonder. On the other side of the coin, we've seen Jay and Mark Briscoe collide in singles competition when they were needing to even out their odds.
Yes, but
this could be that.
this isn't a drop of a dime. The bell rang. Ricky Smokes loaded up that right hand, my word. Still ringing in my ears.
You gotta believe that Ricky Smokes wants to return to that VLC. That slingshot spear might do it.
Smokes putting everything into this so far, as is Aaron Rourke, who
and
cannot waste any
Rourke,
time.
Aaron Rourke dying for that first ever berth in the Vacation Land Cup in his career.
Absolutely. Ava Everett, always the bridesmaid, never the bride, is still not in the Vacation Land Cup. 3rd year straight that she was not able to qualify. But apparently one of these people will, and Smokes has been there before. Smokes has been to the dance.
Fell to Rip Bison last year. An absolute drag-out contest, but came up short. Aaron Rourke now out the back door.
What's this? Straight jacket. To the buckle, Ricky Smokes sends him.
And now,
catches a flush.
Now the climbing wizard in the corner.
Oh, what? Turns him inside out. Cover 2. Smokes only with a 2.
The stank on that lariat.
Not wasting any time though. Smokes with not as lackadaisical. Nicely done. Turns him inside out. That smoke screen from Ricky Smokes.
Sitting under the learning tree of one Anthony Greene will motivate you to create maneuvers like that.
Certainly. Anthony Greene, a trainer at the New England Pro Wrestling Academy, at the moment back in pro wrestling Noah. Get used to it.
Absolutely. Couldn't be happier. Living the dream, Anthony Greene. Shout out to you.
I'm saying, get him goozled. This is Aaron Rourke. What is this?
Oh, and now.
Right to the back of the head of Aaron Rourke. Aaron Rourke as well in the fall, set to go to WXW for some time in Germany.
You imagine
Smokes wants to
that?
know when it's going to be his time.
Talk about a Cinderella story for Aaron Rourke, winning the Vacation Land Cup, winning the World Championship, and then bringing it to WXW.
I was going to say, that's going to be an expensive flight back from Germany here for a title shot at the anniversary show, perhaps.
Oh, yeah.
It can be done. Oh, catches Smokes.
Oh, and Smokes held up only by the middle rope.
Get out of town! Nowhere for Smokes to go. Aaron Rourke with a cover. Consummate gets only 2.
He damn near drove him through the canvas.
Ricky Smokes talking to the ref, trying to get out of there. I don't know what's going to happen, but I know if, oh my God, if the dime piece go for that split-legged moonsault, maybe.
That's a one-shot kill.
Bread and butter. That could have been the one-shot kill.
Absolutely. No argument there.
Can you imagine having to go from 0 to 60? They were they were just trying to.
It was a sit-in.
They're trying to get a shot. They're going to get their shot. What is this?
Well, Ricky perched up top with a rake of the eyes.
Rake of the eyes. Smokes now. Comfortable on those ropes. Back in the ring.
I'm the best.
Smokes gets caught with a spear. Aaron Rourke. What's he looking for? Steps over.
Hold on. Figure 4's the legs.
Gets it. There it is.
The Queen Angelito stretch.
Taking a page out of the book of Bull Nakano. 0 places for Smokes to go. There it is. Aaron Rourke is advancing to the VLC.
Here is your winner by submission, qualifying for the final spot in the Vacation Land Cup tournament, the dime piece, Aaron Rourke.
A sprint, Johnny Torres.
Absolutely, could have been a sprint, could have been a marathon, ended up in a sprint, and Aaron Rourke uncorking for the first time ever here in Limitless, the Queen Angelito stretch. Ricky Smokes had no choice.
Where is Ava Everett? Does she even know this is going on?
Is she even still here?
Aaron Rourke is victorious. Ricky Smokes has no idea where he is.
And now,
valiant effort, my goodness.
Yeah,
action was hot and heavy and fast. And
rightfully so. Put her there. But no hugs.
Shook the hand, but Smokes is upset at himself, understandably so, but there's no shame in a defeat of that caliber. There, we're gonna lay them all out. Look at this man! Look at the look of this man! Absolutely Japan ready. There he is.
And I've been riding alongside this man since his beginnings in Limitless Wrestling. His entire metamorphosis into the warrior, the contender, potentially the champion that he is today. Iron Rip Bison, from Let's Wrestle to Pandemic at the Dojo to the road to jerking the curtain here in Yarmouth to here and now, challenging for the World Championship that sits around the waist. It just so happens of his greatest rival in Limitless Wrestling history.
But lest we forget, Johnny Torres, this is a rival that he has bested in the past. There ain't gonna be no strap attached to these guys, but I don't think either of them are gonna be running from each other. And now, with even higher stakes somehow, the Limitless Wrestling Championship is up for grabs.
Iron Rip Bison, in the shape of his life.
Absolutely. Look at this man.
Poised to head over to Kyushu Pro for his debut in Fukuoka, Japan.
Along with his good friend Perry Von Vicious. Big coming for both these guys. But this, they're only as good as your last match, Johnny Torres. And tonight is the biggest one in Rip Bison's career. Undoubtedly. But how about this man? Last year's winner of the Vacation Land Cup was Ace Romero, who took that belt from Alec Price. Talk about being only as good as your last match. This is the man that took the championship away from Ace Romero.
And he took the long way around. Twice a participant in the Vacation Land Cup. Out in the opening round both times. But he knocked his way up the rankings, punch by punch, beefy bomb by beefy bomb. And now finds himself reigning and defending here at Vacation Land Cup 2023.
And you think about, obviously, title on the line for beef, but you gotta imagine, in the back of his mind, he's thinking about the fact that in the pandemic era, no fans in the house. That man went toe-to-toe with Rip Bison in a strap match. And he lost, Johnny Torres. And that has to have been eating him alive. We're talking over 3 years ago, Johnny. He's had to live with that.
I mean, I remember not so fondly, but vividly, when those two took flight off of this very stage, destroying tables, destroying furniture.
You saw it at the beginning of the show. We played the video. No love lost. The respect is there. But I do believe that both of these men will do whatever it takes. Beg, borrow, tag, cheat, steal, maim, hurt. Somebody will walk out with that belt and another man will not. Simple as that. They know each other very well. Big fight feel. Look at Rip Bison. Look at that Jack. He is ready. He's ready. The plane ticket's been purchased. If he takes that Limitless Wrestling, it's a world championship, but it's never been to Japan before.
Yes, sir. Turn it back to Ethan for our championship introductions.
Introducing the challenger, first to my left, competing in his final Limitless Wrestling match before his excursion in Japan. From downtown Rip City, he weighs in tonight at 235 pounds. This is Iron Rip Bison! Introducing the champion, to my right, from Champions Trailer Park in Louisville, Kentucky. He weighs in tonight at 235 pounds. He is your reigning, defending Limitless Wrestling World Champion. White, trash, wonderful. This is Beef.
Timothy Thatcher and Lucky Ali. Beef wants to do it again here tonight against perhaps his greatest rival here in New England. He's got an opportunity to prove that here tonight.
And one of the big reasons is Beef can defeat Bison here. What does that mean to the officers over in Japan watching this?
The offer was extended to that man right there.
Only as good as your last match, Johnny Torres. Who's to say that Beef comes out with a victory here tonight?
Maybe the name of that ticket will change. It's not up to me.
Future tickets might appear in the name of one Gnarls Garden.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir. No, a victory here for both combatants, worth its weight in, well, 20 pounds of gold.
Bison feeling it, taking care of himself in the Dome Gym. Delmi XO over in Germany right now in her first tour of Germany, Europe in general.
The whole Bison office always staying pedal to the floor.
See Beef, definitely can see it in Beef. A little bit leaner tonight. I can see it. Can you? I'm not the only one. I can see a little bit leaner. Cardio came into play against Timothy Thatcher. And he vowed right there and then that it will never come into play again. And I can see the difference, 100%.
And Beef knows that Iron Root Bison is built both for power, speed, and distance. He's got the gas tank on him. This could go longer than 30 minutes, folks. But with also the salvos that'll be launched between these two, could be over in 5.
I was going to say, I don't know if it's a high-stress situation. If you're any of the competitors that have advanced to the finals of the Vacation Land Cup, do you sit and watch this bout? Do you even you let your mind race and watch what's happening? Or do you wait until after the dust settles? You got big fish to fry tonight. But you'll have even bigger if you're the winner because you're going to face one of these competitors right here. That flight back from Japan is going to be interesting.
Yeah.
If Rip Bison can walk away with that championship tonight.
Some last-minute bag accommodations may have to be figured out.
Yoshihiro Tajiri, I don't know how he's going to feel about it. First time to come back. That's what's going to happen. That title would go to Japan, be defended over there. He'd be back for that anniversary show to take on the winner of the Vacation Land Cup. Lower elbow tie-up.
Both feeling out the newfound strength and agility growth of the other.
Absolutely. And you know, it's funny. If you go back and watch that footage, it is available on IWTV. There's strap match, there are other contests they have. You can see the difference that 3 years makes, Johnny Torres.
Yes, sir.
100%. 3 years, 2.5 years. You can see the difference, and it's evident in both competitors.
Even in their tactics right now. Both of them would have been throwing haymakers out of the gate, but this is a feeling out process.
As I say, two brutes. They can brawl. They can fight with the best of them. They proved that before. But I'll be damned, they can both wrestle. The name of the game, Limitless Wrestling. Title up for grabs. Beef. Shoulder tackle. Rip off. Oh! Beef ain't gonna wait. Beef ain't playing tonight.
Well played on Beef's part, closing the distance quick, but Ripper is in his office.
Talked about wrestling. Never mind. I apologize. It's a fight. Oh, no. Mistake early on there. Oh, even playing field.
What's going on?
No giving from both men. Rip Bison feeling it, clutching his hand. Beef doing the same.
Fortunately, that ring post still in one piece.
Oh. Like two Mack trucks colliding on the highway. Oh.
The seismic explosions.
Oh no, this is a bad idea. Oh no, room's gonna explode. Oh yeah. If I was a betting man, I think that's the way I would have went.
My God.
I am floored. I can see the difference in Beef. There's been a physical difference between Memorial Day weekend and now. That is hard work. That is evident hard work, and it is physical. You can see it in Gnarls Garvin.
Work in the kitchen, work in the gym of Champions Trailer Park in Louisville, Kentucky. And Ripper on the back foot now. Be firmly in the driver's seat.
Very nicely done. Drop kick by Gnarls Garvin. Gonna have to bide his time here, figure out what he's gonna do. Light work. I'd be careful. Watch your words, Gnarls Garvin. Light work. I don't think so.
talking that trash, rebuilding the energy reserves, and Ripper trying to stay vertical.
Beef now. Going to the corner, big boot to Rip Bison. These guys met in the triple threat match involving Ace Romero back in March when Beef won and captured that championship.
Rip Bison on the wrong part of the door, not involved in the finals.
Absolutely.
Final decision now, and now slugging center of the ring one more time.
Back and forth. Neither man giving up here. Bison brings him to the corner. It's going to be Chops. Chops is the dish of choice. Thumbs to the eyes, like I said. They're going to do everything tonight, Johnny Torres.
Yes,
there
sir.
There is a respect, but I think they both understand exactly what is at stake.
Yeah, I don't think either one is afraid to dig that deep. And Ripper now firing back out of the corner. Beef trying to keep the pressure on. But Ripper backs Beef into the corner and now out of the ring.
Once again, still wants to get into that fight.
Oh no!
But yeah, stay away from this trophy.
They've been this way before!
To hold the trophy at D&B. Back and forth now. Beef following Rip, trying to catch him there. Right back there. Rip Bison, not afraid to mix it up here.
Switching it up between the chops and the forearms, and Beef now. Club upside the head. Now in hot pursuit of Rip Bison around the ring.
Take a seat. How do you do? Oh, another shot. Don't accidentally slap the fan to his right. He might get killed.
That child is very wary.
Do not hurt that child. Rip Bison. Absolutely. Oh, there you go. Use your surroundings. Be aware of your surroundings. Everything is calculated offense if you're Rip Bison.
Drives the point of the elbow into the forehead, the orbital socket.
Once again, right back here in the crowd. Oh no! Machine gun chop from Rip Bison. Beef doesn't like it. Beef does not like it.
Now, consecutive headbutts. Rip Bison pursuing the current reigning champ back to ringside.
Math's necessary in the state of Maine. We aren't in New York. Pads are not a necessity here on the floor.
And Beef scanning the situation.
We've seen Ripper employ that Cactusa Ripper elbow, and it appears if Beef knows how to throw an elbow as well. He's calling for it, I think.
Cactusa Beef?
Oh no. This is not on the menu at Ribera, I assure you. Oh no!
What?
No, no! No, no, please no! Gets him! Oh no!
Cactusa Beef is born tonight in Yarmouth.
Just ravages Rip Bison with that elbow.
Those kidneys crushed, the liver likely lacerated, and Beef back into the ring.
Talk about Rip Bison, his evolution here in New England. Formerly Tomahawk, a young man with 10 years plus under his belt. Looking to make the most of every opportunity he had. But he got out of that bubble that he was in. And that has awarded him every step of the way. Traveling down south to Canada, amongst other places. And now he finds himself in even further international waters in Japan. He bet on himself. He had the support there. His longtime girlfriend, Delmi XO, there with him every step of the way. She has spent time in Japan.
Yes,
a marvelous promotion. She finds herself now in WXW, now a former WXW Women's Champion. They are looking to make the most of their opportunities, and they always have, Johnny Torres. But tonight, this man, he does not care about your background. This man has a background too, a storied past.
And he's
a story
utilized.
a story that is a horror story to some, absolutely. This man has weathered every storm that's been in his way, and he will not let somebody like Rip Bison take it away from him.
And lest we
His story
forget,
as well.
lest we forget what Beef has done with a steel chair to the arm of Iron Rip Bison once upon a time.
And I don't think he's afraid to do it again, Johnny. I don't think he's afraid to do it again. Headbutt. Rip Bison down.
Could be going back to that changed man headspace that he was in before.
And again, like I said, he's going to pull out all the stops. He's not afraid. Raining blows there upon Rip Bison.
Yeah, Ripper nowhere to go.
Trying to block with Rip Bison. Each one landing. Could be a closed fist this time. Overhand right. That was definitely a closed fist there, landing. That last one.
And hold on. Hold on. He's running the bases.
Risky maneuver here. Risky maneuver. Catch some does Rip. Oh no.
Tagged out at home. Change of the sides.
Telling everybody to get out of the pool here.
Turnabout fair play. Beef hijack Katusa Ripper.
Headbutts in bunches here. What's Rip got planned? Gonna take a stroll himself. All the way around. All the way around the ring he goes. Cardio. Oh my goodness. Talk about an electric slide. That chair. Up in the fourth row.
Yeah, went from the front row to the back row. Turnabout fair play. Beef in a bad way. Iron Rip Bison rolling at VLC 23.
Rip Bison. Pro Bison here in this crowd tonight. You gotta believe this crowd loves Beef, another adopted son. Rip is from New England, from the Western Mass area. But Beef, an implant from Kentucky that has won over the hearts of the fans here at Limitless Wrestling, and he could have lost the title there. That spine buster by Rip Bison.
Yeah, absolutely. Picture perfect delivery from Iron Rip Bison on the spine buster. You know, this is Ripper's been driving this road quite some time, since the pandemic on.
Bison brings Beef back up to his feet. Taking over to the high rent district.
Oh.
Could be a superplex. Could be a belly to belly.
And he's known to employ that Rippensteiner.
Absolutely. I don't know if that's the right move of Beef. I don't know if he's going to be moving Beef with that Rippensteiner. That Frankensteiner's on top of it.
The claw! The claw! Bison Smith style! Watch them! But unlike before, unlike when they fell from great heights up here on the stage, they did not land coupled, they did not land together. Beef could not capitalize on the cover. But valuable time earned.
Bison, thank goodness.
Ripper needed near the 5 to 6 count to get it back, but he's got it now. Both irons brandished out of both combatants, champion and challenger. But if there's
Putting some oomph behind it. Floating him in, each one landing.
And if there's a wrinkle that Beef added to his game that brought him to Limitless Wrestling World Championship gold, it was that striking game.
Lariat landing in the corner. Hear that thud from Beef each time.
That power, not to be understated, knocked Charles Mason out cold.
Unconscious.
But Ripper, so explosive.
Boot from Rip Bison. The cover. New champion. Kicks out at 2, does Beef. And then what's it going to be that gets employed? I was going to say the elbow. The brawl has ended on the outside, so I don't think it's going to be the elbow. Can he get Beef up to the burning hammer? The love gun lariat, perhaps, is what he's calling for right now.
Yes, indeed.
Great minds think alike. Rip Bison could be looking to finish this one off.
Got the leash. But Beef able to walk out through. Ripper out the back door. Follows him in.
Oh! There's press! Oh, no! Nowhere for Rip Bison to go. Earthquake-style splash. Gotta be it. Kicks out at 2. Very Not a lot of oomph in that kick out, Johnny Torres.
Yeah, no, that was a quick hip transfer. That wasn't a powerful kick out.
Goodness. Powerbomb incoming. Gets him. One thing after the other. Rip Bison still kicking out, though. You got to be thinking beefy bomb, but I don't know if that's what you want to do if you're...
It could be that.
Once again, I feel like a broken record over a year now. Knee problems, Johnny. It all started here at Limitless against Alexander Hammerstone. It comes into question in each contest he has, especially the beefy bomb. That's a big risk.
And now he might be thinking of the safer option. That top rope splash, yes sir.
It's one thing to think about when that is the safer option. Certainly not if you're Rip Bison. He certainly is right now. You called it, Johnny.
But Ripper now, shallow in the drop zone and back up. Now, meeting Beef.
Superplex, incoming. Oh my! Gets all of it.
But Beef launched across the ring. Ripper not able to capitalize either.
Crowd appreciating the efforts of Rip Bison. Suplex from the top. Now I think that cardio is going to come into play for Beef. Gotta have the wind knocked out of you on that one.
Jostling the ribs in such a manner.
Rip Bison back up. What's it going to take? Gotta think of something here, Ripper.
And now, the sex type thing.
Gets it.
Opts for the scoop slam instead. Not quite that tombstone.
Why not? Cover. Hit. Only two.
Testing the waters now.
Oh, let's call it claw once again, perhaps. What is this?
Could be that
claw
choke
earlier.
slam.
I don't know if he's going to be able to choke slam Beef. I don't know if that's the right move, Torres.
I agree with
I don't
you,
know
Top
about
Shelf.
this, but if he does get it. Oh my word!
Not just got it, got all of it.
Goozled. He's going to get him. Only two. I can't believe he hit the choke slam, John. I can't believe he got that.
I'm right there with you.
But what? But he's
Beef
still
can't
able to
believe
kick
it.
out. Well, Beef was still able to kick out.
Yeah, Beef couldn't believe it. Beef immediately rolled to the corner of the ring. Sensed the danger he was in.
As he knows that ring position. If he can't kick out, he can put that foot on the rope to break that cover. Rip Bison up. Call him. That's the burning hammer. Call him for the burning hammer.
Wise to not yell it out.
Out of the page of Katakobashi. Beef puts on the brakes.
Been here before.
To the back of Beef. Once again, Beef knows. Ring awareness. High wrestling IQ. Rip Bison.
Love
Lariat, no.
Whoa.
No.
Backdrop driver.
Employed by Gnarls Garvin, gets all of it. Rip Bison just landing in a seated position. I don't think he knows where he is. Beef feeling it. Like I said, the adopted crowd here in Yarmouth, Maine absolutely loves him. Beef might as well be the hometown kid tonight, Torres. Once again, not another one. Not another one. Gary Albright catches him. Only two. My goodness.
The Beef can't believe it. From the Dr. Death right into the Gary Albright.
Absolutely. He's trying to think of something. He's in that top rope splash in a bad position. I don't know if Rip's, after two of those, kicking out is one thing. But if he's got his eyes closed right now, he's got to roll. Nicely done, Ripper.
Yeah, I don't think...
You can tell Beef's frustrated. Beef ain't making that trip. It'd be foolish to try. There we go. Gonna give him some time to recover, but you gotta stay on Rip Bison. I cannot say it enough. Oh! That is a caveman-esque club blow.
A massive club.
Turkey club. Gnarls Garvin, aggressive here. On the back of Rip Bison. Lands one flush. And another.
Stepping in, following through, and now the knee strikes.
Each one landing flush. Right into the jaw, right into the solar plexus. Each one landing. Rip Bison can't even fold up. His knees are underneath him. What? Oh! He can
Hold
show
on!
you something. Powerbomb. Cover. No way. No way. Only 2.
Nearly gets it done with the Kawada slide.
Beef grotesquing a little too much to the crowd there. Now is not the time to start jaw-jacking. That was a younger version of yourself, though.
Hold on.
Love gun. Nothing behind it. Nothing behind it, Torres. A little bit more there. Catches him high. There it is. 3rd time's the charm. Takes him out. Cover. This is beat another man again. Oh my God!
What? What?
Here is your winner and new Limitless Wrestling World Champion, Iron Rip Bison!
Wow! Notes for Kyushu Pro! Notes for Fukuoka, Japan! Make some space on the mantle because the Limitless Wrestling World Championship is coming to Japan around the waist, over the shoulder of Iron Rip Bison!
I do not believe it, that 3rd one! I think the gas ran out in the tank of beef! He pushed himself to a new level tonight! But I think it's a level that he had not been at before! Rip Bison! Love Gun Lariat is your new Limitless Wrestling World Champion! He's gonna put the world and world champion on his way to Japan! Good for you, young man! Take a bow, Calvin! Wow!
A prouder moment I can't recall. Goosebumps up and down my arms. Iron Rip Bison made good. It was inevitable. He had gotten close so many times, but coming in on this day, in this shape, in this mindset, undeniable.
This is their new champion. He's got some words for Beef.
And I do not think by any stretch of the imagination that this is the final chapter in the Rip Bison Big Beef saga.
Stand up. Stand up. 5 times you face each other. Right here. Right here. For 3 years, 5 times you've been the toughest damn opponent across the ring here at Limitless.
Wow. No doubt.
Come here. I may be going around a trip, but you're the toughest champion I've ever been across the ring. Thank you. Come here. Respect, come
doesn't
on.
like it.
You want to go to Japan too? This is what we live for. We die in this ring. We fall on the floor. We bleed. We hurt our legs.
Right.
Come on.
It's got to be an emotional time for Beef too. You can't not think about that. This has got to be very emotional.
But just as we saw his first moment, he gets to decide what his last moment, his last impression as Limitless Wrestling World Champion is.
There it is. Not tonight. But there's one man who's used to that. In our opening contest, Desmond Cole defeated JT Dunn, and you can see he is still favoring that neck, that head.
Oh, and
the guy that's going to do it tonight, Johnny.
And if Channing Thomas caught that
Don't even want to
other
think
end
about
of the
that
hallway,
pile driver,
yeah.
No, thank you.
The big boot for Desmond Cole.
And he's felt that pile driver before.
His first ever Vacation Land Cup Finals. He stands for the first time on hallowed ground. He beat the first ever winner to get here in the 1JT.
What a contest. What a way to start the night. Possibly match of the night against JT Dunn. I have a feeling the match of the night is about to get underway, Johnny Torres. And he knows what it's all about, Boofa. You know what you got to do to get it. And it is much easier said than done.
Bufa has experience in 4-ways, but not of the elimination variety. That makes all the difference. Becomes an endurance challenge.
Well, a fatal 4-way is one pin wins it. This is a 4-way dance, folks. Feeling it. Gotta have the most energy coming into tonight's contest, Johnny. In second place is this man.
Yeah, probably the freshest of the 4 finalists.
Championship formation, a gear change, looking fresh, it must have hit the showers. The promise that Cindy Bacabella made to this man over a year ago said, stick with me, and this time next year I will make you champion. 2 matches away is Channing Thomas.
So far, so good. And we think of the other tussles that Channing Thomas may have engaged in us because of Cindy Bacabella. Ricky Morton maybe be one of them. But now, Channing Thomas, back where he was last year.
Absolutely. He knows what it takes to get here, but he's got to get the job done. And you better believe the Bufa is got to be ecstatic that one of the people in this contest is Channing Thomas. You better believe that Bufa didn't want to get himself a piece of Alec Price. I don't think all that dust settled, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah, I can't agree with you more.
Saw that to start off the year as well. Big Bufa and Alec Price back in January. What a contest that was.
Oh, and no love lost.
Absolutely. And Cindy Bacabella better mind his P's and Q's. If I'm Nate Speckman, I'm getting rid of Cindy Bacabella right away when the stakes are this high.
I'll slap you, you little brat.
Wait a minute.
Well, our Yarmouth faithful might get rid of Sydney for us, or the pop sensation might do it.
B to the 3 to the CCA. Makes her way into her first final of the Vacation Land Cup. High competition ahead of her.
And we say it, we can just say it. Potentially the first ever female competitor to win the Vacation Land Cup. It could be Becca.
Flexing it out, she's ready to roll. Second best split in Limitless Wrestling behind mine.
Hey now. He's had 2 tag team sort of splits last time around.
Yeah. 3 competitors have entered the fray. And we're about to unleash a beast, the Northeast beast. Look at Cindy Bacabella. He is sweating Crisco on the outside of the ring.
Is that what that is?
That's what he is. He coats himself in grease, yes.
For the 3rd time in the Vacation Land Cup Finals, his hood. And now it's time for the prize to come to collect.
Easier said than done, Torres. This isn't as easy as knocking down the door for rent, baby. He said that people have put their feet up on his furniture while he's been out of town. But he's got to knock those feet off that furniture if he wants to reclaim his house.
This is the final box to check for Alec Price. The one thing he hasn't done yet in Limitless Wrestling, win the Vacation Land Cup.
And this crowd to their feet. Big fight deal, Johnny Torres. I feel it.
And you gotta wonder if the former rivalry of Alec Price and Becca will come into play here.
They ring in the new year for IWTV and Beyond Wrestling.
Fans bring the weapons.
Absolutely, heavy lies that crowd. And Alec knows all too well because he is the IWTV champion as we speak.
Oh, hold on.
Introducing the participants first. Straight out of the gate, he weighs in tonight at 206 pounds, the Big Bufa, Desmond Cole.
crowd supporting Bufa.
Second, accompanied to ringside by former WWF Hall of Famer Sidney Bacabella, on loan from the Dallas Wrestling Office. He weighs in tonight at 227 pounds, world-class Channing Thomas. Third, from Columbus, Ohio, the international pop star, Becca! And finally, from the Prize City, he weighs in tonight at 175 pounds, the Prize City OG, the Northeast Beast, the Prize, Alec
He's Boston's fight. Oh, and Brian, Bufa's not playing. Bufa not going to take it. Not tonight, not any night, but especially tonight. Jamie Thomas,
Wise.
traffic saying the trophy is his. Folks, I'm still sticking with my original choice. My bracket may not be perfect, but I picked to win. It's in there. I am going with Alec Price to become the Vacation Land Cup champion.
I think I'm with you, Top Shelf.
Nate Speckman trying to explain the rules, folks.
Oh, yeah. Old habits die hard. I think at this point, the other three finalists are definitely off balance with all the Bufa support.
And this kid has had some momentum on his side. A fan favorite through and through. Alec Price chance. 0 people rooting for Channing Thomas.
Well,
Becca supporters, the Beccanators, if you will, are in the house tonight.
Channing has one person rooting for him.
Who do you? Yes, he certainly does. Yes. He might make an impact in this match. Hello. Good luck. Like I said, need some help here. Surprise. Surprise, old driver. What? Mix it all together. Not quite. All right. Let's take a break.
Good God.
Let's take a break. Let's talk about a feeling out process, Johnny Torres. Oh, no. Pile driver.
Talk about straight out of the gate. Alec Price and the Big Bufa.
Long time coming. 8 months ago to kick off the year in January, Alec Price and Bufa. Then a very early match of the year candidate. Alec Price walks out victorious. Imagine if Bufa can knock off Alec Price on his way to becoming Vacation Land Cup champion.
Oh, an extra feather in the cap. And now Becca and Channing. Becca around the way, flying head scissors.
Catch that flying cross body there. Channing Thomas, whirling dervish. Nicely done, Becca, evading that. Long blow. Like I said, all 4 of these competitors have competed. Varying degrees, but all intense matchups, all 4 of them.
And now Becca and Alec Price squaring off. Alec Price knows these strikes well.
Forearm lands.
And
Again,
Becca.
overhand shot from Becca.
The Irish whip now. Quick reversal out of Price.
Big frog from Alec Price coming around town once again. My goodness. You think he put stickum on the bottom of his boots to get to those ropes, Johnny Torres?
Pine tar.
John Madden would love this right now. Here we go. This is what I want to see. Not to be done. Alec Price cuts off Bufa, drops down. Goes into the bucket. Here goes Bufa hot, up and over.
Wow, baits him in.
Third best split one. Bufa catches a big drop kick.
Alec Price under the bottom rope there, and the Bufa section just growing in number here in Yarmouth.
Channing Thomas, so quick, turns Bufa inside out. Listen to this crowd, they do not like it. No, sir, they don't like it. Cover, Channing Thomas. First elimination not incoming yet. Big Bufa kicks out the scoop. And a slam. Gritty, textbook, and it worked. Only only two once again. Adam staying on the man. Drives that knee across the throat of Bufa. Covers. Consummate with the cover. You're bound to get it if you keep on your man like that.
Pressure, pressure, pressure. Name of the game from Channing Thomas.
Out of my business, he says. Big shot there from Bufa. Catching Channing Thomas. Pick me a winner, Torres. I'm sticking with Alec Price. Who do you got?
At this point,
Wait a minute. I'll tell you who it's not going to be. Pile driver hits. Favorite net is Bufa. Rourke. This. Rourke. Nicely done. Kick out at the count of two.
At this point, I got to go with Channing.
Channing Thomas is your pick to win the vacation. The city bucket down in this corner. Why not? That's why I would have gotten rid of him right away.
Yes. But on top of that,
I'd have got rid of him right away.
Freshest in the contest was what made the difference for me.
Absolute 100%. I agree. Bufa now.
But if there's anybody that has Channing Thomas as kryptonite,
And yet we're still 500. A win apiece, Johnny Torres.
yes, sir. Bufa almost didn't get here. Because of world class.
More or less Sidney Bacabella as
well.
Belly to back suplex from the big Bufa. Desmond Cole.
Thomas.
Support in this Yarmouth crowd. Price lands one flush. Blocks it. Suplex. Ripcord. No, not quite. Hello. Nagi, not quite. Now Price breaks out of that. Shoves. Once again, killer instincts. Oh!
Closes the door. Millennium suplex.
Lucky that turnbuckle is holding him up right now, or he'd be lying flat on his back.
Coming in hot. Climbing knee strike in the corner, and now the bicycle.
How many more times, baby? There's no way Bufa's trash. No way. Don't even say it. Alec Price taking a rest.
Becca!
Oh! I didn't realize he was talking about himself. Becca, out of nowhere.
Clean the prizes clock.
Price out. He's out on his feet. Splashing the buckle.
Becca now fighting for the German suplex, but Channing Thomas, as polished a grappler as you'll find.
Bufa with those shots, clapping the ears. Becca wants a shot, make him pay. Little ping pong.
And what an alliance we see here.
Wrong part of town, Channing Thomas. Wrong part of town.
We might see Desmond Cole on Becca's next tour. Head choreographer.
Double splits. Hey! My move! Get some! That was effective for me.
They were watching the best.
German suplex, bridge. Professional bridge by Becca. Oh, ragdoll, no.
Oh, hold on, Braun hold.
Oh, double stomp. Vicious. Gets him. First elimination. Not quite, my goodness. Channing Thomas wants it. A lot at stake for Sidney Bacabella here tonight, Johnny.
Oh, yeah.
Becca, can you imagine? The first woman to become the Vacation Land Cup Challenger champion.
Absolutely.
Think about her wins. She has wins against the likes of Anthony Greene here in Limitless Wrestling. Her win streak goes on and on. Why wouldn't she get a shot at the Limitless Wrestling Championship?
Channing Thomas looking to put any of those hopes to bed, square on their head. Wait, powerbomb. Becca!
Nicely done.
Alec Price now.
What's this? Catches both Price and Channing Thomas. The crusher. Double cover. No way. No way. No way.
We'll talk about a different kind of first time ever if that was a 3 count on both. First time you'd see 2 finalists eliminated at once.
Down to Bufa and Becca. The top rope. Ain't gonna be no 450 with Channing standing up. Becca to the floor. Took a bad spill to the outside there.
But Bufa!
Bufa there to make the thing. Stay away from the Sidney Bacabella. There's shades of Memorial Day weekend up here in Yarmouth. Gotta have eyes in the back of your head. I believe he's learned his lesson.
Hold on. He's trying to superplex Channing into the crowd.
No, thank you.
Bufa. Channing pulled off, and now Alec.
Bring him in. Boot to the face of Channing Thomas. Becca still recovering on the outside. Price trying to muscle Bufa over. Not quite. He's got his hand on the top rope. No, Dice.
Yeah,
Dice
Bufa.
can't get him. Wait a minute.
No.
Gets a ball. Channing Thomas in the absolute best position. Becca going to the top. 450.
Oh, and
He
Alec.
hits it.
Alec's in the drop zone.
Not in the right spot. Not in the right spot. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. No! Pile driver. Oh, no. Center of the ring. No doubt. No doubt. Becca's out. My goodness.
Becca has been eliminated.
Valiant effort by Becca. I thought she landed on Alec Price. She might have been able to beat Alec Price there. We're never going to find out.
I'm honestly a little amazed. I thought Channing would have waited on the 3 count and immediately taken the driver. All the same.
Not going to waste that time, Johnny.
All the same. Hold the phone.
The rubber match. Not quite. Forearm pop. Back and forth. Channing landing. Bufa.
Both warriors.
Outstunned.
Striking dialed in. Boot to the midsection now. Channing, the back suplex. Out the back door goes Desmond Cole.
Catches him there. Jaw jacker. Here comes Price. Figuring it out. Catches a flush.
The title crush. Shades of the great low key.
Bufa to the outside. Channing Thomas still getting up. Sidney Bacabella has untucked his shirt, folks. I repeat, Bacabella, shirt untucked. Price to the outside. Nope, on the apron. Catches Bufa. Channing Thomas trying to recover. Not in the right part of town right now. Price coming. Not again. Gonna get him this time. All the way from the apron. Feats of strength.
What?
Still rolling. Still rolling. Suplex back up. Bufa's not gonna be denied, Johnny.
Hold on.
Gets Channing Thomas. Nicely done.
And now, the jump off could be laying in wait for the Prize City OG.
Drop it here. Nobody home for Bufa. That could be costly.
Yeah, all or nothing, and that was nothing.
Price measurement. Down part of town, Bufa. Rolls it. Deep, gets up.
What?
Oh my God!
Alec Price has been eliminated.
He redeemed himself from the vault in January. I believe it.
Alec Price has been countered that way, but never beaten that way.
Deep, schoolboy. The rubber mat, no.
Wow, wait a minute.
Come on, Alec, no. Not this way, Alec, come on.
An unholy surprise.
Oh, Alec, you're better than that now, Alec. Kid grew up, I thought, come on.
And look at Channing and Sidney. Look at Sydney.
Desmond Cole has been eliminated. Your winner of the 2023 Vacation Land Cup World Class Channing Thomas.
Stole it.
Shut the music off! Shut the music off right now! No! Channing, hear me out!
What? It's done a trophy.
The winner of the Vacation Land Cup gets a Limitless Wrestling title shot.
You're right. Yeah.
Rip Bison. Rip Bison is the champion.
That's right.
Rip Bison is going to Japan.
That's right. He'll be back.
Rip Bison wants to rob all of you of seeing Channing Thomas win the Limitless Wrestling title. Rip Bison wants to rip you off. They should change his name from Rip Bison
to rip off.
Come on.
So I say this.
I don't even know if he's still in the building.
He is a coward. You are at the top of your game. I've said it. We challenge Rip Bison for the Limitless Wrestling title tonight.
There's nothing left.
Right
It's over.
now. Where is
It's
he?
over.
Where is he?
I don't think
Where
he's
is
here.
he? He already left.
Over.
He already left. He already left. He already left. Right now. He already left.
Wait a minute! Hold on!
I don't even believe what is.
Oh, he's here! He's still here! Iron Rip Bison!
This is a bad idea, Sydney. Sydney, this is not a good idea. Wait till he's gonna come back.
Rip Bison's at 3 matches worth of rest. He's chopping at the bit.
Wait a second, this is a bad idea. Don't do this, Ripper. This doesn't even make sense. This is foolish, Johnny. He competed against Beef tonight.
Oh, the belt.
You gotta be kidding
The
me.
belt, the Limitless Wrestling World Championship.
What is Sydney thinking? What is
Thrust
Rip
into the
thinking?
arms of Nate Speckman.
This is the main event of the anniversary show.
Oh, Ripper! Oh, Ripper! Stack it on the lariat!
Sydney Bacabella, you're an idiot! I've known him for years. Sydney Bacabella is an idiot!
Rip Bison giving these people an encore! The Kobashi machine guns in the corner!
This is the title shot! Jake Thomas has worked 1 year for this and he's losing it twice tonight. He's got to start back at the beginning.
All or nothing.
Papa Bear, you idiot. What were you thinking?
Iron Rip Love got lariat!
Gets it. That's how he got beef. That's how he got beef earlier.
And he might be looking for a burning hammer.
Could be anything at this rate. Jake Thomas has already competed twice tonight. That Bison, burning hammer. Burning hammer.
Going to the eyes. Going to the eyes. Scoops him in.
Nice. No way. No way.
The world-class
No way.
pile driver.
No way! Are you gotta be kidding me? Not this way! Oh! Nobody has ever kicked out of his pile driver. Nobody has ever kicked out
Nobody.
of his pile driver. Bad move with that pile driver has got to be effective. I can't. If you are still with us on IWTV, Jake Thomas is not waiting till the anniversary show. He's not running the risk of, for some reason, that Bison wouldn't come back.
The Ripper.
This is a championship bout.
Ripper not going out like that.
He gets the second one. No way. Up and over Rip Bison.
The back body drop. And Channing, nobody holding the splash.
Burning hammer incoming once again. Once again.
He's got the head hook. Oh, he got it. Burning hammer.
Cover. Get him out of there. Get him out of there. Come on.
4, 5, 6.
Turn around, Rip. Get him out of there. Get him out of there, Rip. Quickly. Hurry up.
Nate Speckman incapacitated by, uh-oh.
I can't even believe it. Yeah. Wrong part of town.
Wait a minute. The disrobing.
Look at all those basement tattoos on Sydney Bacabella. Oh, no.
Oh, he got all of that.
Jake Thomas is out now. Deck him and pin him. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
Not Papa Bear. Jennings up. Jennings up.
And now.
Love gun. Just the lariat to the buckle. Pile driver. Pile driver.
Wait.
Pile driver. Oh, sets him out. Cover. 2, 3. Get the new captain. I don't believe it.
Here is your winner and new Limitless Wrestling World Champion, World Class Channing Thomas.
This is unprecedented, Johnny Coleman.
Consecutive bouts of unprecedented occurrences.
You want to talk about all
all the marbles, every last one, can be put in that cup as he drapes the Limitless Wrestling Championship around his shoulder, Johnny. World class is world champion.
Unbelievable.
And Cindy Becca,
The gamble of our lifetime.
what a worm.
And it paid off. And then some. Channing Thomas.
This is not how it should have went down.
The Limitless Wrestling World Championship. And the 2023.
Johnny, you didn't have to beat it. From Pro Wrestling Noah, by way of a Randolph, Mass, Anthony Greene has made his return to Limitless Wrestling.
Yeah, no shortage of gold for Anthony Greene over in Japan. And he is now looking to reascend the Limitless Wrestling Mountain. Looking to capture some gold back in the States maybe, but it starts tonight.
One half of the GHC Tag Team Champions, a member of the Good-Looking Guys, GOG. That big New Year's Day show coming up around the second of the year, I believe.
Absolutely.
Right now, if he doesn't pay attention to what's coming up next, well, wait a minute. What is coming up next for Anthony Greene?
Oh, no, we don't have that.
I don't even know.
We don't know the dance partner for
That's the
AG.
problem. There's a lot of rumor mills back there. Perhaps a former Limitless Wrestling champion back there. I don't know. I didn't see Normal Garvin back. There's a lot could be going on, but I don't know who Anthony Greene.
But I'll tell you what we do know, Top Shelf. Our Yarmouth faithful are overjoyed to see the alternative back in the house that he helped build.
He is, like you said, looking to get some gold back around his waist here in the States. Gotta believe that no matter what happens, even though he's heading back to Japan, he's gotta have vested interest in our main event of the evening. Limitless Wrestling Championship on the line. And that was supposed to happen this past October in Fresh Blood. We'll go down tonight and Danny Thomas defends that championship against Ace Romero to close out the year here.
Yeah, Ace Romero in the shape of his life. It's Big Boy season every day, but he's dropped 100 pounds to prepare for this contest.
Absolutely, and we've seen Ace Romero when he's at his best. Nimble, big man, and I think that nimble is an understatement, and he's going to be needing that nimble mentality behind him at the expense of Sidney Bacabella. I don't know if nimbleness gives you eyes in the back of your head, Johnny Torres. Let's hear from AG.
Thank you. Anthony Greene is officially home. Though, for the most part, my residence is in Japan, Yarmouth, Maine, Limitless Wrestling will always be home. You will all always be my family. But with that said, I'm not going to be around all the time, which means other wrestlers are going to need an opportunity. And since the beginning of Limitless Wrestling, Randy has focused on opportunity, giving opportunities to Chris Statlander, Dan Garcia, MJF, and even Carmelo Hayes. So tonight, we're going to see what 2024 is going to look like.
So's the open challenge, Johnny Torres. Could be anybody.
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
I know that music.
Oh, no.
Certainly do. That did not take long.
Well, this is a treat, Top Shelf. We didn't know we were getting a rubber match tonight. This is round 3 coming at you between the alternative and the Silver Sniper.
TJ City, making his way to the ring here. And I got the goosebumps. This is a nice surprise, Johnny Torres.
Round 1 at Wrestle Pro in 2019. Round 2 at Blitzkrieg Pro. They each have a victory apiece. Tonight is the true rubber match, and we didn't even see it coming.
Unenvious must be TJ Crawford that he has to try to get it done here at the Yarmouth AM Vet. Like Anthony Greene said, that is home. This is home to him. Home field advantage. TJ Crawford, no stranger to Limitless Wrestling, but I'll say this is going to be a whole new beast.
Yeah, top shelf competition coming at you. My God.
Be careful where you point that, TJ.
Introducing first in the corner to my right from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 190 pounds, the Silver Sniper, TJ Crawford. And his opponent to my left from Dangertown, Japan. Representing Pro Wrestling Noah's good-looking guys. Weighing in at 207 pounds, he is the best thing in wrestling. Welcome home, the alternative, Anthony Greene.
I'd say it's a pro Anthony Greene crowd, and not to anybody's surprise, Top Shelf.
I was going to say, like you said, unenvious is the task for TJ Crawford to have to come in here tonight. Dethrone Anthony Greene is the king of Maine to a degree, but he's up for that challenge. He has done it before elsewhere. So respect by both competitors here. TJ with a little smile, a little smirk. He knows what he's about to get himself into here. Anthony Greene trying to rev up this crowd.
TJ Crawford victorious in the first bout. Took place in New Jersey in his backyard. Anthony Greene victorious at Blitzkrieg Pro. Now, Anthony Greene can claim home field advantage here. Will that make all the difference?
Time will tell. Side headlock from Anthony Greene. TJ Crawford shoots off AG. Shoulder tackle with aggression. Takes down Crawford.
AG's in the shape of his life. Those Japanese gyms have been chiseling out the alternative, but he's still got the speed.
To be outdone in training methods, TJ Crawford finds himself at Creative Pro under the tutelage of Brian Myers and Pat Buck. Like the lineage of people coming out of Creative Pro in Hicksville, New York. It's Long Island tour as TJ Crawford up and over. Drop down from Anthony Greene. Leapfrog once again. TJ Crawford with wherewithal get out of the way with the drop down once more. Anthony Greene. That's that shot. Nicely done.
The
Jeffy style arm break.
Yes, sir. Hold on.
Pardon me. How did he do that? Takes him out of the knees with that kick. TJ Crawford. Knee right to the small of the back into the cover center of the ring. Only two, says Eric Greene.
And he's so gifted with his striking acumen. AG gifted in that department, but TJ, he's centered his whole game around it.
I said, for those of you that are already familiar with Anthony Greene, not so much TJ Crawford, you can see why he has won over Anthony Greene. Boot back to the corner from Crawford, going to the outside. No wasted motion. Anthony Greene with a back elbow.
Oh no, oh no.
Up and over. Take home a wrestler night as Anthony Greene lands amongst the second row.
Wheeled amongst the aisleway. Anthony Greene really feeling it, picking up where he left off last time we saw him here in Yarmouth.
See here on IWTV, we are sold out. Not a ticket left to be sold as of yesterday. Thank you for joining us on IWTV. Use that hashtag Force of Nature to follow along on X, formerly Twitter.
Yeah,
Still getting used to it.
Oh, I don't know. Twitter, X, same thing. Tomato, tomato. Anthony Greene.
Back in the ring. Takes the boot there and throws it outside. TJ Crawford, loving blow to the back. And wait a minute.
Butterfly effect incoming.
Lands. Let's get the cover. Gets it. Only two.
An AG original.
Saying, what isn't an AG original? Truly an innovator of offense.
One of the hardest competitors to scout. A hard out for anybody in professional wrestling.
And I'll tell you, not everyone's like you and me, Torres, getting up at 4 in the morning to watch those pro wrestling shows. They might not know all the new tricks that Anthony Greene has up his sleeve. I know that Anthony Greene might be there. TJ Crawford bringing to the table tonight, up and over from Crawford. Falls him into a false sense of security there. Double underhook, turns him inside out.
Well done.
Might have him here.
Michinoku driver style landing. AG went down hard.
And TJ Crawford with a little bit of a smirk there. Cannot let AG recover. Going to try to catch his breath here, but he has got to stay on Anthony Greene.
Yes. TJ now.
Front transfer, but Anthony Greene backs him up into the corner. Boots up once again. Anthony Greene getting used to it. Pulling all the way through to Shote. That palm strike
Yes,
from
sir.
TJ Crawford to the top.
Nobody home on the leg lariat off the top. TJ might have landed awkwardly.
I was going to say favoring the perhaps. Drives him right on the knees. High wrestling on cue. Anthony Greene knows exactly what happened on that landing. Been looking for a half grab here. TJ Crawford going to try to get out. Struggling to get out.
AG is dialed in now. Crawford in a bad way, having to fight off his back.
It's that clothesline. Lackadaisical. Don't know exactly what happened to that knee, but he could be favoring it. Cover. Two. Only two. Whoop. Pulls through Anthony Greene.
Hello.
Nicely done.
Canadian Maple Leaf.
Beautiful. Right out of the page of Lance Storm there, that rolling half crab. Anthony Greene. Figuring out TJ Crawford able to push him back out.
Very wary, couldn't stay in that predicament. Now takes off. Passed into the corner. AG now. Another old reliable.
Landing face first in the canvas, center of the ring. Two. Only two.
That's an AG day one. That back suplex with the over rotation.
Huge kind of action here on IWTV for Limitless Wrestling Force of Nature. Still to come, our 2 out of 3 falls match, another rubber match. MSP to take on Above the Rest.
Oh, that is going to cook at high heat top shelf.
Stay tuned to this here tonight. Anthony Greene, wait a minute.
That's so much prettier.
So much prettier, that running Tamakaze. In this case, the running unprettier. Not quite. Oh!
Snap of the suplex with TJ Crawford feeling it.
Anthony Greene is feeling something else right now.
Steps on through with the shoulder block. Little Mirko Krokop flavor.
Catches AG. Cover once again, confident about it. Two. Only two. Crawford though. Oh, big knee to the face. Cover again. Greenleaf can't keep up. Only two.
AG able to weather a lot of punishment as we've seen here throughout his time in Limitless Wrestling.
TJ Crawford going to try to catch a breather here. I don't think it's so much the cardio that's in question, more so the durability of the knees at this very moment.
Yes.
Like I said, Anthony Greene knew immediately on that landing from the top rope by TJ Crawford that he was favoring those knees. Dropped them right on them.
And those have been a problem for TJ in the past.
Once again, trying to get himself steady here.
Known to employ a very prolific brainbuster.
Anthony Greene here. Oh! There's the fortunes there! Clothesline from TJ Crawford. Anthony Greene catches him now.
My God. And now, Brain Eater.
Oh, no. Gets him! Catches him! Look at that half grab again.
Well done.
Anthony Greene wrenching it in there.
And at this point, TJ Crawford, at what point does it become a business decision to live to fight another day?
He said he's had problems in the past with those knees. On set for 2024, looking good, but not with a hurt knee. Anthony Greene gonna have to let go of his hold here. TJ Crawford, he's riding in pain right now, John Torres.
Oh yeah, that damage has been done.
taking some time here, trying to figure out his next move.
Soaking in the energy of Yarmouth's welcome home. Oh, here we are. Alternate ending, nothing doing.
Baptism does Crawford. Right to the back of the head. He's going to deploy that brainbuster, baby.
Oh! Opts with the Falcon Arrow.
Turns him inside out. Center of the ring.
Now that might have been a tempo shifter for TJ Crawford. That spinning high kick right across the jaw has knocked out many in the past. AG himself has fallen victim to it. He also likes that double stomp from the top an awful lot.
You gotta be careful about that double stomp. It's not what happened last time he tried to employ it. Crawford now. Nobody home.
Possibly pondering a diving headbutt, maybe a splash. Either way, Anthony Greene going back to so much prettier.
They have to get him over here. Easier said than done. Clubbing blow to the back. Try to get it once again.
Here we go. Here we go.
He's off to the races. No. Catches him in the back of the head.
Well done, TJ Crawford. The extra step into the enziguri, but AG, that super kick.
That's him. Hooks him.
So much prettier.
Dismount there, Johnny. Academic.
What?
I guess not. Oh my. A lot of fight is an understatement. TJ Crawford did not come to Yarmouth Bay to lose. He didn't just come here to have a good showing, Torres.
I have to imagine the amount of individuals that have kicked out of so much prettier still resides in the single digits.
Greene now. Going to the corner. It's been a minute. That 450 splash.
Oh.
Multifaceted. Can fly with the best of them. Here's Anthony Greene.
No doubt about it. From the 450 splash to walking, talking, flying, he's got options. Well, hold on. TJ.
There's some knees that Anthony Greene can't do anything about.
Power of TJ.
Catches him.
Oh, and opting to follow up one more. Oh! Spirals out with the avalanche brain buster.
Unavailable to make the cover, though, is Anthony Greene. Try to get that arm over him.
Thunderous land. Yeah.
Way to kick off our final event of 2023 here in Yarmouth, Maine. Greenleaf administering the count to the competitors here. Come on now. Tit for tat. Doesn't begin to say it.
Layers to this cardio between both combatants. Back and forth they go.
TJ wants it. Forearm for Anthony Greene. TJ trying to figure it out here, putting it together. Another shot. Oh. This one, Anthony Greene's face tells the story there. Maybe not the time to get into a pose down. Thunderous chop. TJ likes it. He wants more. Are you watching at home on IWTV?
TJ's goal is Anthony Greene's current residence, Japan.
Here we go. Forearms back and forth. AG rocked him with one there, it looks like.
TJ stacking up the rights. AG returns fire, one of his own, the soul butt, the salvo. But AG.
TJ.
Neither able to build the momentum. AG coming in. Round he goes. Super kick.
Anthony Greene trying to muster up some strength here. Get this crowd in Yarmouth behind him.
All that energy in his hands. But TJ, the prod hold.
Tell me. Only two.
Steps up into the knee strike. TJ Crawford, not to be denied.
Oh, through the tornado DDT.
And
once again, this could be it. Sink or swim time in that double stomp. Oh no! Splash again. Catches him. Two. Still only two.
wise switch in the arsenal for TJ Crawford. He's not gambling with those knees anymore when he goes for the splash. Not to the same extent. but still not enough to put down the best thing in wrestling, Anthony Greene.
Eric Greenleaf's not even going to bother to administer a count. I don't blame him. I don't want this contest ruined with a double count out. Both competitors giving it their all, every bit of heart. What a way to open up Force of Nature.
TJ Crawford maybe taking a little too long with the Limitless Faithful, but now he's dialed in with the round kicks.
Greene back up to his feet. Welcomes it.
He's been kicked and punched by some of the meanest in the world.
TJ Crawford. Oh no! Right in the knee.
The teep kick. Oh, but he caught Anthony Greene's super kick.
That roundhouse. Goes into the buckle once more. Catches the back elbow from TJ Crawford. Oh no, it's schoolboy right into the turnbuckle pad.
The old Nepwa special. Thumb across the neck.
He tried to get it earlier.
Alternate ending. TJ had it scouted.
Slipping on a banana peel. Oh my God, that might cost him.
Oh, he landed that kick, that knockout kick flush. But AG sent to the outside, and TJ, tope con hilo.
Energy in this room right now, Johnny Torres. Untouchable.
Yeah, no doubt about it. A sold-out house here at the Yarmouth AmVets. And TJ Crawford looking to spoil the homecoming. Hold on.
Brings him in the hard way.
Greets him with a cutter.
Oh, what a terrible landing.
And now, alternate ending. All of it.
The whole director's cut right there. Unbelievable.
I'll put that on the superlative for possibly the best opening match in Limitless Wrestling history.
And everyone's standing on their feet here in Yarmouth, Maine.
Top Shelf, you mentioned goosebumps at the beginning of this contest. Mine have not subsided. They've only grown in number. What a war. And we're just getting started.
That was one hell of a welcome back. I think I'm a pretty good judge of character. Randy, thumbs up, thumbs down, what do you think? I don't know when in 24 I'll be back, but TJ Crawford, please come back.
Right, the endorsement from one Anthony Greene.
Who can argue? What a performance by TJ Crawford. Gave it everything he had and then some. Said it before, we'll say it again. 2024 is looking very bright for the Silver Sniper.
It certainly is. You better believe that we have not seen the last of TJ Crawford here in Limitless Wrestling.
Simply the best in Limitless Wrestling. Channing Thomas, flanked by Sydney Bacabella.
Set to make his first defense here at Limitless Wrestling of the Limitless Wrestling Championship. He has in fact defended it elsewhere, but this is the one. Gotta make it or break it in front of the hometown audience. You know what I mean, Johnny?
No doubt about it.
This is not the first one, but it might as well be, especially against AC Baby.
If there is anybody that can galvanize the credibility of the world-class Limitless Wrestling World Championship reign, it's beating AC Baby in AC Baby territory. But
it rolls off the tongue easy, doesn't it?
Yes, sir.
So much easier to talk about it. So much easier when you don't defend the championship at the anniversary show.
Yes, sir.
I'm not saying he's coasting. That would be insulting.
I will.
Channing Thomas is an incredible competitor. He still had to win that Vacation Land Cup. He still got through everything put in front of him to get there. But defending the title, that is what makes you the champion.
And even then, there's an asterisk in that Vacation Land Cup victory thanks to the actions of Alec Price. We
Proofs
wonder.
of the pudding, Johnny. Look at the thing that's wrapped around his waist.
It all happened by
There it is.
happenstance
Look at
in
it.
one night. He took advantage of a ripped Bison that was chomping at the bit for that first offense. It backfired for Ripper, and Sidney Bacabella walked away with every chip at the table.
He is your reigning Vacation Land Cup champion. He is your reigning and defending Limitless Wrestling champion. Papa Bear made good on his word.
Now, no doubt about it, by
This
the end
time
of the year.
next year, Johnny, is here. It's this time next year.
No argument here.
The question is, this time next year, 2024, will he even go into 2024 as a Limitless Wrestling champion?
Not if this gentleman has anything to say about it.
Find out shortly.
Mr. Sacco himself, and I'm not talking Mankind.
Oh, 'tis the season.
Big boy season, as it were.
It's always big boy, you know what, season. Rich will tell you in a little bit. There he is.
Looking to become a two-time Limitless Wrestling World Champion.
Don't mind if I do, in fighting shape if you ask me. Down 100 pounds since his last wrestling match here at Limitless Wrestling.
Just continues to iron out the wrinkles in every aspect of his professional life. The diet is on point. The gym routine is on point. 100 pounds dropped, and he's continuing on. Now, can Ace Romero snuff out the world-class era before it even begins?
And a scowl on his face. He's been waiting since the anniversary show, since he stepped back in that ring. He thought he was going to get it in October, was not meant to be. Now is the time. Put up or shut up time for Channing Thomas.
This will be a fascinating affair, even more so because of the additional time both have had to prepare. The amount of film that they've been able to watch between October and today.
World class. Finally getting into the ring. We're about to head to Rich Palladino with the official championship introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Limitless Wrestling Force of Nature main event is scheduled for one fall. And it is for the Limitless Wrestling World Championship. Introducing first,
Papa Bear's got something to say.
Stand in the corner.
Introducing first, on loan from the Dallas Wrestling Office, weighing 227 pounds, he is the epitome of masculinity, the throwback thoroughbred, the dancing destroyer, the personification of physical perfection, the king of sting, the count of Montefisto, the ambassador of Kick Your Asseter. He is simply the best. He is the reigning, undefeated Limitless Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion, World Class Channing Thomas.
Well then.
Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce the challenger, standing directly in front of me, hailing from Saco, Maine. His official weight does not matter because it's big boy fucking season!
Hey, hold on. Wait a minute. Channing Thomas in the steel chair.
Oh my God.
Crowned it over the head of AC
Haven't we
Baby.
seen enough tonight? I don't know if I'm going to be able to take this anymore. Come on. Oh, he's busted open.
Right off the bat.
He's got blood rushing down his forehead. Oh my God. Oh, God. Oh my goodness.
Is this meant a no disqualification rule set the whole time, but the bell hasn't rung?
The bell is not rung. Sidney Bacabella trapping Nate Speckman in the corner. Come on. Oh, this is not happening. This cannot happen.
If Channing Thomas and Sidney Bacabella have their way, there will be no first title defense.
God, look at Ace Romero.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Nate Speckman has informed me that Ace Romero is in no condition to compete. He rules this bout a no contest.
No contest. They should have awarded the match and the title. What a blatant.
Good night, everybody.
Are you kidding me?
On the thinnest of strands, I guess you can call that a successful first title defense because he left. He's leaving.
Ace Romero, I agree. Ace Romero is in no condition. Jumped like a coward.
Wait. He's got a mic.
Channing, you motherfucker!
Oh boy.
Not this.
Oh my God.
This how it's gonna be? Huh?
Oh.
You want this title? You want this belt? Come get it for me, motherfucker!
Oh my.
You gotta get it back.
Look at them.
Channing Thomas.
Face me right now!
Sidney Bacabella trying to play.
Anything goes!
Anything goes!
That's going to be up to the discretion of management or Nate Speckman or Ace Romero works for the wear, but he wants it.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have just got word from our official that this match will be contested.
Yes!
Anything goes!
Yes!
For the Limitless
Channing Thomas bull rushes the ring.
Championship.
Channing Thomas trying to jump again and get ahead of it.
Well, that tactic certainly backfired. Thought he was leaving with the no contest, and now has AC Baby, Ace Romero.
Look at Ace Romero.
Goes.
Bleeding with aggression here.
Ace
Big
Romero.
mistake, Sidney.
The cannonball. But Ace Romero now, he's up against the clock. His blood is running. marinating in his own sauce.
Absolutely. Momentum's a hell of a thing, but he's open. He's still losing blood. Channing Thomas. Can you believe they tried to pull that? Can't believe it.
And now Channing sent to the outside.
To come on the outside. And that, it's official. This is anything goes.
And Sydney can't believe it. Thought he had a foolproof plan.
After all of this, after all the waiting, they tried to weasel their way out of this one. Oh, we know what could be coming here.
But it's been a while. But he's taken off. Oh, Channing out of the drop zone, last possible second.
Channing Thomas, where's it going? Can't hide under there, Thomas. I have the highest hopes in the world for Channing Thomas. Oh my goodness! Trash can lid.
Industrial strength.
Another shot to the head of Ace Romero.
Yeah, that's only going to serve to open that original cut even further.
Ace Romero going to try to find his footing. Anything goes. Oh, he's a bloody mess. Look at him. Even closer to us now, we can see it. Ace Romero is a bloody mess.
And now Channing, the t-shirt used as a garrote.
This shit's trash right here.
Ace Romero trying to regain some composure. Shirt spiked on a fan.
Ugh.
But that bought Ace Romero some time.
Ace Romero with an answer here in the form of chops.
Dialed in. And now,
here in front of us now.
Coming our way.
Get the hell out of here.
Channing Thomas heading out through the stage towards the production area to Harry and Sydney.
I don't know what's going on
like
back there.
this.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
My God, Ace Romero got the trash can lid, but Channing got the rest of the can.
Easy baby attempting to take out the trash that is Channing Thomas en route to the Limitless Wrestling Championship.
And he is getting he got 100% of those pair of trash can shots to the back of world-class Channing Thomas.
The pride of Saco, Maine is not going to go down without a fight.
Now the scoop.
Oh, that hardwood floor, zero gift. Zero gift.
I can't imagine the pins and needles rattling through the appendages of Channing Thomas.
Just reverberating down the spine. Ace Romero is in no mood.
I think the sight and taste of his own blood has only emboldened him to the fight. Some react with fear, others aggression. Ace Romero.
No. Oh, senton crushes Channing Thomas.
Leaving it all in Yarmouth. No risk too great for Ace Romero. Not when the Limitless Wrestling World Championship hangs in the balance in our Force of Nature main event.
Looking for it again, maybe, no. Ace Romero. Obviously, it's going to be anything goes, but the pinfall has to take place in the middle of the ring there, Johnny. Ace Romero is in absolutely no mood. He's still bleeding, Johnny.
Yeah, that clock is still running for him. Blood loss is going to start to get to him. But he's got a door.
There are emergency doors. That's what we would have put up had Aiden Agro broken the glass earlier in the tag team contest, I guess. Oh, my God.
But now, Ace Romero, the worst of intentions in mind.
Ace Romero's face. AC wasn't even in this worse of a way when he took on AR Fox in that Fans Bring the Weapons match. He wasn't even this way.
No doubt about it. And Channing Thomas now rallying back the pair of kicks.
Channing Thomas, world class. Yeah, class act, huh? Some class act he is.
Now dives on in with the crossbody, but he's snatched out of the air.
Power slam position here. Oh, face first into the post.
You have to wonder.
What's he got? Oh, brass knuckles. He's got brass knuckles.
An old standby of the Dallas office.
Oh!
My God!
May have protected his knuckles to some degree, but may have jammed his shoulder.
Oh, I can't imagine.
Papa Bear has got to realize that the title might be in jeopardy after all of that.
Is that fist of Channing Thomas now? Is that useless to him?
Find out as we continue to go on this contest. Ace Romero. Good shot.
Stacking up on the knife edge chops. The trifecta now.
It's caught in the rope.
Oh, I don't know if he's aware. Turn around,
take
Ace.
advantage.
Turn around, Ace.
Give it to him, Romero. Repeated shots. The man who was in the very first main event here at Limitless Wrestling, looking to regain his title for the second time.
Ace Romero feeling it. Through the blood loss. Through the pre-match assault.
Beautiful drop kick. Taking the big man off his feet.
And with each high-impact maneuver that Channing Thomas lands, Ace Romero is running on borrowed time. And now the Singapore Cane.
Oh, across the back of the head. Dangerous. Oh, to the back now.
Now.
Oh. Thunderous shots with that kendo stick.
Stalking Ace Romero. Oh, now trying to collapse the windpipe. Channing Thomas trying to drain Ace Romero of every available resource.
A chance of big boy season reigning out here. Ace Romero taking a seat against his will here.
Now hold on, Sidney Bacabella with the assist. Anything goes.
They're holding Ace Romero, coaching him here. More fisticuffs here.
Yeah, Sidney Bacabella used to box with Freddie Roach. He knows a thing or two.
Don't believe it.
He told me himself. It has to be true.
Pardon me.
Yeah.
What is Channing Thomas cooking up here?
Soaking it in. I think he's going to take flight.
This is unusual. Oh, my word!
My word indeed.
That is not in his playbook. Uncanny and incredible, but that is not in his playbook. That is not the wheelhouse of Channing Thomas.
Yeah, right out of the playbook of Sabu.
Oh.
Yep, he did always say that.
I can't believe that. That was, after everything, I am impressed. That was something else. Ace Romero, I don't know what hit him here. This is bad news for AC Baby.
Hot pursuit for Channing. Ace Romero now, I gotta believe that original burst of adrenaline has since dumped. Now Channing.
I'm at a loss for words. We have seen it all here tonight at Force of Nature.
Yeah.
Here on IWTV. Oh, driving that knee across the chest of Ace Romero.
Very holistic assault.
The cover. Right at two, the kick out.
Fists, elbows, knees.
Channing Thomas. Oh, look at it. Ace Romero is a mess. He's a bloody mess.
At what point do you wonder about a ref stoppage? I don't know what the threshold is for that.
This crowd firmly behind Ace Romero, a hometown hero, especially here at Limitless Wrestling.
And that all might be extinguished with one pile driver, but Ace Romero drives Channing Thomas into the corner. But he's got to be seeing triple.
Chop across the chest, landing on Channing Thomas. And you can see that he is much slowed.
Deep
face, package pile driver.
Deep breaths.
Package pile driver, and we have a new champion.
Struggling for the hook. That right arm, a world class, staying taut.
Catches him, rocks him.
Trying to jump into the sleeper hold.
And like you said, he's just throwing a clothesline, but throwing it wildly, missing. I gotta believe that his sight is impaired. That blood rush to the head, the chair shots, the Singapore canes.
It's all adding up top shelf. But Ace somehow able to drag his way out of the sleeper and the Samoan drop.
Oh, a drop.
Where's it coming from?
Sidney Bacabella. Tried to get out of this contest. Look at that, coagulating on his head. Tried to get out of this contest. The next best thing to do if you had to have this match was to put Ace Romero in a situation like this, but he is still fighting Johnny Torres.
And being willed on.
Channing Thomas. You know, you think about package pile driver. No way Channing Thomas is going to be able to hit the pile driver on Ace Romero.
You know, after
forget about that.
After that Sabu-like maneuver earlier, I'm not counting out anything.
I should mind my P's and Q's there, Torres. You're absolutely right. Big right hand from Ace Romero. And right from Channing Thomas. Right back. Oh, takes him off his feet there. Oh, right back up.
You rocked him. You rocked him.
Ace is not. He's firing right from the pocket. There's no wind up here. But they're working.
Romero shoots him off. Coming back again. Channing Thomas relentless. Trying a little of everything.
Well done mixing it up. Romero teetering.
You see Sidney Bacabella screaming for him to stand up.
He might be out on his feet.
Oh, no thanks.
Never mind.
Oh, my God.
I take that back, Ace. I take it back.
I would drive away from the state so fast. I'd be at the New Hampshire border in 12 minutes, which is very impossible. Oh! Oh! Your earring checked after that one.
Now.
Oh. And you can tell Ace Romero does not have it in him right now.
Yeah, the guard buster.
He's hurting. He's going at about 40% right now.
That's being kind.
If you're Channing Thomas, you have to take advantage.
The longer this match goes.
Absolutely, the more it's going to favor Channing Thomas. I'm left to wonder here. I'm in bewilderment because I'm left to believe if this match got going in its traditional sense of what it was supposed to be tonight, I have to imagine that Ace Romero is a completely different contest than what I pictured so far here tonight.
No argument here, top shelf. We don't often see Channing Thomas wander into this sort of street fight territory.
They're pulling out all the stops. Ace Romero back up again. Thank goodness. He's down 100 pounds since the last time he competed. And he's going to need every bit of that extra energy.
Thumb travels across the neck. Could signal for the end.
Look at that package pile driver, but he does not have it. Too much blood loss, I can tell. Back up onto his feet is Channing Thomas. Catches Romero once again.
And one of these will potentially be the knockout. Romero somehow still standing off of that clothesline. Channing kicks off again.
Clothesline once again, Ace Romero. Using the ropes to stand up here.
Yeah, the old Stan Hansen. Hold on.
Oh, that pound! That pound catches Channing Thomas.
When all else fails, stick with what got you to the dance.
Sidney Bacabella did not anticipate this. This is not the plan he had in mind. This night began.
He's counting on a short night.
You know, I'm starting to wonder, Ace Romero has this fight in him, but I'm curious to know, at what point is Nate Speckman Not going to let his heart outweigh his mind here. If Ace Romero has lost as much blood as I think he has, and you can tell, taking as much time as needed to even attempt to get the package pile driver, and he couldn't get it.
As I look over to Nate Speckman, looking all the more uneasy with each passing minute. Now, you said it. I asked it earlier, I still don't know. I don't know what the threshold is for what referee's discretion would dictate ending this match. But now.
Ace Romero, I don't know, but this is the wrong move. He's got to keep the vertical base on the ground. This is not where he belongs, Johnny.
Not afraid to climb. We've seen it in the past. I don't argue.
He shouldn't be doing it. That's the problem.
But he's got that superplex cinched in.
The best case scenario. Gets it. Gotta make the cover easy. Gotta get over there.
The great equalizer. Ace now. Stirring, moving, turning.
Cover! Oh, check out at 2. So close.
Sidney Bacabella sweating.
Say that door set up in the corner. Ominous, just standing there. Ace Romero trying, just muscling himself up.
Oh, and he's eyeing that door, eyeing this crowd. Use the door.
Want to see that door used.
And Channing clear across the ring. Ace Romero has a running start available to him. The fireman's carry. Oh, but Channing out the back door. Ace!
Puts on the brakes right in the nick of time. Oh, another low blow. Out of the book of Aiden Agro tonight, huh?
Anything.
Big kick. Across the chest of Ace Romero.
Now that chair. The first implement introduced.
Oh.
Once again.
Bouncing off the skull. Ace Romero able to get his hand up just in the nick of time, but only cushioning the blow a little bit. Doesn't make a difference.
And where's Channing going?
The elbow, maybe.
No one to play that elbow. Has a very prolific knee drop. Little Doug Williams.
The top rope. If he lands it, that's got to be it. Ace Romero ain't going anywhere. What? 450 and knees to the gut. Count it. Put it on the board. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Channing Thomas with out on 450. Unheard of here.
Always had been championed as a world-class athlete. Seeing it first. What?
What? What in the world's going on? Why
I
is he
could
out
ask,
there?
but I don't want to know.
Johnny, what? Johnny.
In my heart of hearts.
Johnny. This is too
What?
much. This is too much.
What is he going to do?
No, he's not going to do anything. He's not going to do anything.
Dousing. He is dousing Ace Romero. Ace Romero is being doused in lighter fluid.
This is unbelievable.
He's emptying the whole bottle.
Nate, just finish it.
And now the
They
door.
call for the-
And now the door.
The fire marshal's going to...
And Sidney Bacabella.
The fire marshal's going to shut this show down.
Flame in hand.
The fire marshal's going to shut this show down.
Is the lighter destined for Ace Romero's body or the door? Channing now. Wow!
Oh my God! Oh my God! Thank God! Packing mile runner! New champion! Easy babies!
Sidney Bacabella!
This is terrible. This is uncalled for. Get him out of there! Get him out of there!
Anything goes indeed!
Get him out of there! Get him the hell out of there, Nate!
Hold on. If Nate Speckman doesn't do it. If Nate doesn't do it.
Oh my God, no. Papa Bear's gonna get his comeuppance. He's gonna get what he deserves. Do it, AC. Do it. They were gonna light him on fire, Johnny.
Bacabella's had this coming for a minute. He nearly ate a burning hammer at the hands of Rick Bison.
This needs to end. This is the get rid of Bacabella. Finish this madness. Should never let these two in the building again after what they just tried to pull.
Sydney
You hear what
Bacabella.
they're saying, Johnny?
Kill him.
Blunt. Good try.
Good try.
Really?
His syrup. He has been de-wigged.
Do it.
And
And
now.
Oh, the knuckles. The brass knuckles again. Not this way. I cannot believe it.
Here's your winner, and still Limitless Wrestling World Champion, World Class, Channing Thomas.